Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you, gamers, players. Chaotic Tranquility. Hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. Bloodshed. Welcome in. It's good to see you, Bloodshed. Manly Sprinkles. Seriously now, you come on in. We need to hang out, you and I. We need to do something. Old Man Rogue, hello. It's good to see you. Guardians, I'm having a little bit of iced tea. Whatever you're having, drink with me now. Come on, beverage. It's important. Of course, my ice has melted. I've got a lot of condensation. I've been just working on my book today. I've been writing some stories. I worked a lot on it yesterday. I worked a lot on it today. My book, it'll be book two. Book two. Seriously, it's good to see you for sure. Old Man Rogue, you've got a seat at the table. A seat at the table. All right, what do I need to do? I need to get into something and warm up. Kevin, it is good to see you. Chaotic Tranquility, stay hydrated. So important. This is a public service announcement. When you get up in the morning after you've had, a sleep, drink a big glass of water. Drink a big glass of water. Iced tea. I wish that was sweet, though. Come on, I want it sweet, but I don't drink. If I had my ways, Kevin, it says eat, sleep, destiny, and repeat. Eat, sleep, destiny, repeat. I pulled a t-shirt out of the closet this morning and thought, although because my camera's a little bit crooked, I look wonky. There it's straight. I need to straighten I need to straighten up my camera. Get your camera straight. Kevin, yes. It's a Destiny t-shirt. Destiny t-shirt. All right, I'm going in on this. We need to warm up. Warm up. Chaotic Tranquility. I like your thumbnail. I like your thumbnail a lot. You are very handsome in that. Very handsome. Kevin. So, yeah, working on the book. I just been just working away, trying to get things done. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have an unstop. I'll do this as an unstop. All right, now I've got unstop, overload, and barrier. So, what's everybody been hanging out in? What have you been playing? Have you been out playing today? Did anything make you laugh? In the gaming world, what made you laugh? Or even in the real world, what made you laugh? I need to know. I've been writing all these little serious short stories for my book, and some of them have made me cry. Some of them have made me laugh. Short stories. I look back on it and, think, wow, I didn't realize that so much of my life was so hectic. Cat. That guy's taking out everything. Welcome in, Cat. It's good to see you. Cat, you'll have to stop in one day and play. And we'll have to... Oh, what? Hey, leave my friends alone. Leave my friends alone. We've got to hear about your vacay. I think I missed that shot. Oh, I'm out of ammo anyway. Shotguns. I need more shotguns. Cat, it's good to see you. I saw where Seriously stopped by. Are you still here, Seriously? Are you still here? I need to do something with Seriously. I watch, Serious is a live streamer, content creator. And I thoroughly enjoy all the chit chat. I got an exotic. Everybody, everybody. So, you know, yeah, the stories, some of them I laughed, some of them I've cried. I do know, you know, Guardians, I do know that I don't think that my parents. What are you doing to me, sir? Can't you see I'm focused on the mission? I think if my parents were alive, they definitely would not want me to. They wouldn't want me to finish it. I don't think they would have wanted even book one published. I really don't. He was ornery. You're ornery. That's Oleg Malov. Oleg Malov. And Elysius. Elysius, hello. I wrote a short story years ago for a catalog presentation. And I had a character in it named Luscious. Luscious Hopper. And the short story was so good, I feel like I kept the catalog somewhere. It had a lot of characters in it, and they were garden ornaments.
Dangerously skilled at manipulating this next architecture. Maybe if we catch him, he can give Kate a lesson or two.
I had to do it. I had to knock him down. Oh no, did that blow up? I need my hammer back.
All right, we need one more. Keep an eye out for another Cabal drop or Centurion.
At least somebody shot the guy over there and got him to move on. Move on. I was trying to get a shield down. You know, it takes 10 minutes to put a good shield down. And now I'm DED. I got caught in the crossfire. Caught in the crossfire. I'm over here. I might as well stay over here. Ooh, there's so many of them. Come at me. Come at me. But yeah, what made you smile this week, Guardians? What made you smile? Sometimes I feel like we have an overwhelming number of things to be sad about. And we do as Guardians, right? We got a lot to be sad about. So, to eradicate the sadness, what made you smile? What made you smile? I think there's a song called Smile. Oh, Elysius is moving on. Come on, Elysius. Jump. For my love, jump in.
There's Kargan.
Kargan, can you hear me? Kargan took out the whole bunch. That's kind of hard to believe. You're not that good, Kargan. You're just not that good. You're no good. You're no good, baby. You're no good. You know, in other news, tomorrow's my cooking live stream, and I haven't decided on a recipe yet. I've got some fresh corn. I've got some fresh corn. Don't you slam your foot at me, Missy. I've got some fresh corn in the refrigerator. I've got some fresh poblano peppers. I've got a couple of fresh tomatoes. I'm just wondering, like, what should I do? I don't know what to cook. I got to find something to cook. What's going on? What's going on? Bob Hatchett's loose upon the battlefield. Hello, Bob Hatchett. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Kevin, I got it like several years ago. So I don't really remember where I got it from. I don't. Oh, he hit me. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. He was gone too soon. You're gone too soon. And he's gone.
There's only one data artifact here.
I gave myself a little
And
lift.
it's seriously corrupted.
Cat, what made you smile? My caramel ribbon frappuccino from Starbucks after my morning
And who is
walk.
Odzot?
Cat, it sounds delicious. Delicious. Whoa, look at this guardian. Alicious. I'm giving you best dressed. This guy's good though too. How did I do on that? 38. Oleg had 105? How? I mean, what was I doing? You know, I've heard that there's something really good with Ark. They say that if you pair it with, there's like a certain build, if we pair it with Risk Runner, I think if we can, you know, if we put Risk Runner on, it's supposed to do great things. I'm told it does great things. Did I even keep Risk Runner? I don't think I have Risk Runner even equipped. Kevin, they might have it. They could have it on Amazon. You know, it's Eat, Sleep, Destiny, and Repeat. Eat, Sleep, Destiny. Why does this look so crooked? Eat, Sleep. Now I've messed it up. Eat, Sleep, Destiny, Repeat. I don't think I kept Risk Runner. I think I probably ended up deleting it. Delete, delete. Let's go in and do Ark. Kinetic Void Ark. So do I have anything here? Cold Heart. Because I do like Ark. You know, my favorite is, you know, Kevin, I don't know. I feel like I do. I might have to pull Risk Runner out and work on it. Let's see. But I did see where somebody on social media was saying that, you know, Risk Runner can be absolutely unbelievable. And I got pulled away and I missed the rest of the video. I didn't see what all you had to put it with. I feel like Risk Runner should be over here on the first page. I bet I don't have the catalyst filled out. Is that going to be a detriment to my good time? For a good time, call. No, I have the catalyst. I do have the catalyst. I'm just wondering, should I do that? Should I? You better be good to me. What armor set did they pair it with? I'm just wondering what armor set would it have been paired with? What's going on? All right, I'm moving these out. I want just tier 5 everything these days. So if I put Risk Runner in, let me see if I've got something that's a 550 that I could absorb into it that I won't miss. What have I got that I won't miss? Got to be a lot of these weapons that I'm just, never going to use. Kevin, I did have it. I've got it. Let's see. Risk Runner. So that worked. That did work. This is what I have on for Arc. Do I have anything Arc down here? Yes, 7th Seraph. Arc, and then this needs to be something that's Overload. What else could I get that's Overload? Wait a minute, was it Overload? Let's take a look at this now. Come on, we got to take a look at it. No, I need Barrier. I need something else Barrier that I can really, get into. What could I like that's Barrier? Let's find something. Damage type, so Archetype, Anti-Champion, Barrier. Oh, wait a minute. I've obviously got something here. I can't do that. So now, this is my selection. This is everything Barrier. What would I want to use here? I feel like my selection is so limited. Limited selection. Submachine gun. I don't want another submachine gun. I do like a good scout rifle. Maybe a fusion. Maybe I need a fusion. Something really stout, powerful. A glaive. I could maybe do a glaive. Izaluna. Nameless Midnight. There's got to be something good here. Vulpecula. Now, I love Vulpecula. Kevin, I'm going to just run through a few of these and probably do some lost sectors, just casual. I'm going to be casual. Deadlock. I just am not seeing a lot of stuff. DFA, I'm not crazy about that weapon. Trace rifle. Should I do a trace rifle? Ribbon tail. Stability is 100. Range is 100. Maybe I could do this. Maybe this could be the one. Maybe it's Maybelline. All right, so I'm going to put this trace rifle on. and see how it works. I want to see how it works. That gives me, you know, unstop, overload, and barrier. I've got all three. And everything, you know, arc. I think I'm going to be okay on this stuff too. I feel like solar's the one that always burns me up. But I'm going to leave it on the trifecta. Trifecta. Okay, linear fusion rifles. So I should have got a fusion rifle. Is there a linear fusion rifle? Is there one? I don't know. Let's see. Trace rifle. Auto rifle. A sniper. I don't really see one here. And that didn't say trace rifle, right? It said fusion rifle. Oh, fusion rifles. So fusion rifle would work. This is trace, though. This is trace. I need fusion. Is this a trace? Yes, this is a trace. Trace. There might not be a fusion. And I really can't do the heavy version of that. Have I deleted all the fusions, or there's just never been one? I'm curious. I'm curious. I need to know. I need to know now. Oh, Kevin, you're always welcome to join. Always. Where's the red planet? Europa. You know I like Europa. Oh, and I love this one. It's Vex. Let's go in up here. Let's go hunt some Vex. But I'm not sure about this. It seems like they're all void shielded in there. But is this gonna work? Because I haven't changed anything here. And you know, often you have to change all this stuff. You got to change it. And I think I'm on public, Kevin. So if you decide you want to come on in, yeah, I'm on public. Just come on in. Anybody, anybody? Dazzy, it is good to see you. Hello, Dazzy. Hello. Dazzy, welcome in. I've been asking everybody, has anything made you smile this week? Anything made you smile? A little bit of happy? I feel potted plant. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's over here. I'm going the wrong way. One way or another. I got brass in pockets. I'm just all over the place except where I need to be. All right, you know, it's right in here. You got to jump up and over and down, and then it's right here. All right, so let me see. I was going to do the trace rifle. Am I happy with this? Am I happy with it? Maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put it on the hard mode because that's the way I like it. Hard. Master. Here I go. Here I go now. Confirm. Confirm. Kevin, are you coming? Kevin, can you hear me? Oh, Kevin, that is a nice thing. That's definitely smile worthy. You've known him since you were 14 and you're now 26? 26. Kevin, that's good news. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you. 26, you're so young. Here we go again on our own. But Guardians, I got to figure something out tomorrow for my live stream, for my cooking live stream. You know, I sat down last night and I was going to do just, a chit chat stream about cooking. And then I forgot about it. Today's Zatu's birthday. I'll have to wish him a happy birthday. Oh, darn it. We got booted. Let me see. I don't want to put that over here. Let me see if I can wish Zatu a happy birthday. Hang on, Guardians. Hang on. I'm going to send a happy birthday. Thank you for reminding me because I totally don't really have anything set up. Nothing set up. Dismiss. Well, this is the only game that ever does that kind of thing to me. This is it. This one. Dazzy, I understand. I've been thinking about swapping to a different carrier. I have been thinking about it. I need to try to straighten my camera up. It makes everything look a little crooked. But I definitely have been, thinking about switching to somebody else because I can get a better deal. Oh, Zatu, today's not your birthday? Well, happy birthday anyway. Happy birthday, Zatu. We need birthdays and more of them. All right, I think I'm in here. I think I am. Let's see if I can make it without getting the boot. Don't boot me. Don't boot me. Zatu, happy birthday. What are you, like 25 now? 24? All right. Solar Surge, Stasis Surge. Grenade launchers are good here. Zatu, you're 29? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I think there's a lot of void shields in here, though, if I remember correctly. This place is ate up in void. Void. So, Zatu, what have you done today? Like birthday cake, birthday celebration, birthday present? I know you were buying like new stuff for your computer. Has that been your birthday present? Computer stuff. What is up with this? Oh my gosh. That's enough to just drive you to go somewhere else. Absolutely nothing. And I have nothing. Avatar. Welcome in, Avatar. Everybody, wish a big old happy birthday to Zatu, a wild Zatu, King of Scotland, owner of everything he surveys. It is a wild Zatu. You know, Zatu, yesterday morning I was in Seriously, and I was in several of the chats. I think they were all streaming together, and I was speaking to you. I don't think you ever saw me, but I did say hello a couple of times. I did indeed. So it's solar, but I think it's a lot of void. Let's try it again. I had to clear them out. They could have came for us. Oh, look at this. Chest. Arctic Haze. Customize. We're going master. Confirm. And launch. Come on now. Take us in. Bunker E15. We need it. We need it now. I got brass in pocket. Superman, today is Zatu's birthday. Oh, Zatu, I figured you were just... What is it you always say I do to you? It's another word for ignore. I scorched you, or I don't know. What are the kids saying today? What are the kids saying? I'm not sure. I might have to... Demon Boy, let's give it one more go and see if we can get in. I don't know what the deal is with this place. Must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, yes, Ego. Like from Guardians of the Galaxy. Ego. Wasn't that the father, Guardian in the Galaxy? Kurt Russell was the dad. He was like a planet. I think that was him, Ego. I've got some tea leaves in the bottom of that. I need to read the tea leaves. I guess we throw them on a piece of paper and we ask somebody to come in and read them. I don't know what that means, Dazzy. I don't know what that means. All right, one more time. One more. And if we can't get this, we'll go do something else. Customize. Master. Confirm. Launch. Superman. Oh, it's Speakeasy Bob's dad's birthday as well. Okay, we got it because the equipment was locked. We got it that time, Kevin. I think we're in. I think we're in. We are. Where are they all at? There's usually one up there. This gun, I don't know if I can warm up to this thing. My little robot friend. Say hello to my little friend. Demon Boy, you're always a fantastic player. I mean, really. Sometimes there's one that hides back here. I'm going to need you to step to the front and center. All right, they're all ready. They're moving on. Here's our little helpers. Give them a raise and a new color shader. These little Vex, you know, they really need... They need a booster. Ooh, she wants me. Everybody wants you. Bow, bow, bow. Where did she go? I'm going to need you to step to the front and center, ma'am. I don't know if I like this build. I don't know. This weapon just doesn't really feel like it's got punch anymore. I don't know. Be somebody. Superman. Superman, I don't know. You know, it just doesn't feel punchy. It doesn't feel punchy at all. You know, there's a lot of other builds I like, but I might not have it paired with the right stuff. I'm looking for the right stuff, baby. I don't think I have the right stuff on. But I did see just part of that little snippet, and it said that, you know, there is a build that makes Arc and Risk Runner like you're just basically a fortress. A fortress, Xatu. But I don't have the correct build on. You know, I can tell that this is not something, the way it is right now, I'm not going to like it. All right, now this is back to the Pharaoh point. When your shields begin to regenerate, you gain flinch resistance and damage resistance. While your reserves are low, combatant final blows with weapons provide additional ammo progress. Primary ammo weapons boost special ammo. I don't even think this is the way to go. I still believe that I need to go this route. This 7th Seraph stuff. I mean, Guardians, I feel like it's unbeatable. It's just simply unbeatable. Final blows with area effects, solar ability, 7th Seraph weapons, or Achilles weapons grant Warmind charges. So should I put solar on with this and then switch over to some solar weaponry? I'm almost feeling like that's what I need to do. That's where I need to be right now. What have I got in here that would work with this? You know, it's always, it's Tommy's matchbook. And then I do really love this. I love it. Permafrost. But now I need something barrier, and that brings me right back to Heritage. You know, I'm a Heritage fan. So should I try this and see what I can get out of it? I know this one I'm supposed to have a really high melee. I just put Kavastov up, Superman. I mean, why would Kavastov be the best version? Superman, why are you saying that for? What are you saying that for? Okay, kinetic primaries do more damage. So I'm back to goodness right here. I feel like I need a solar this. So I've got unstoppable, overload, and barrier. Let's give this a try. Let's give it a try.
Of House Salvation have
I feel like we can do this and maybe get in.
left behind, perhaps by the ancient Bray. Intervene.
Oh, you know I love this stuff.
Dry.
Oh my gosh. Lake of Shadows. Oh, I love this place. I love... Who wants to go with us, though? So, we go in on Master. You know, we'll test the waters. Let's test the waters. Osteostriga is good. Who all's in here? Who wants to go? Steelers. That's a beautiful. That reminds me of a Cylon. Something about that says Cylon. I'm about to sneeze. Calgon, take me away. Oh my gosh. Is there anybody that wants to play? Chat, is there anybody that wants to play? The Warrior, playing the Empire Hunt the Warrior. Calgon, take me away. Havoc's on vacay. We're not going to see him for a couple of weeks. Let's see. Lake of Shadows. Am I still at the right? Yeah, Master. Dom, come on in. Come on in, Dom. We need one. I need you now. I need you tonight. Dom, where are you? All right, Guardians. Dom is coming. Dom is coming. I need you tonight. Everybody. Martha Walsh, everybody dance now. Thump, thump, thump. Tomorrow, Guardians, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be cooking, so you come on over now. If you're not following me on my cooking channel, why not? We all got to eat, and I have a lot of fun over there, so come hang out with me.
Now, Guardians.
Dom, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. Here, give me 1 second. I'm turning on my...
All right. Dom is going to join us, everybody. Dom, today is Zatu's birthday.
I know. I didn't get a chance to wish him happy birthday. Is he streaming?
I don't know. Zatu, are you streaming? I don't know if he's still here or not.
Well, if you're still here, Zatu, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, King of Scotland. Everybody. Demon Boy, you just hang on now. You just hang on. Zatu seriously stopped by earlier. I chatted some with LeRae yesterday, with Seriously, and then New Jersey Foreman. I think he was in there. There were several people I recognized in there. I don't remember who the third person was they were streaming with. Did they have a third?
Ransom.
Yes.
Wait, so what mission are we doing?
This is just the regular Lake of Shadows, like at a 400 level or 450 level. Well, it says 550.
Wait, so
No, it says 400. I checked 400.
make it a Grandmaster.
Are you sure? You know this is a rough one.
Wait, which one is Lake of Shadows?
The one with all the Taken in it.
Is it the long one with the witch at the end?
No, it's the long one with the big giant cabal at the end where we stand in the round and have to shoot all the Taken.
Do you
And
think
then
I
we
can use
face
my
the big
iPhone?
meatball in the center of town square. And we ride the happy buggy. We
Do you think I
ride the
can use my
party bus.
iPhone?
At the very first of it, we ride the party bus. But we zone in the front of the church where Devram K is at.
Do you think I can use my Behemoth ice build or no?
Absolutely. I think you should use it. Now I'm just trying something else. I'm
trusting your
trying
instinct.
something else out for fun. But if we don't get this, I'm going to go to the Behemoth and I'll Behemoth them away with you. Because the more Behemoths we have, the better. All right, this is on 450. We're going in.
If we die, you can blame it on me.
Well, if we die, we'll go back to space and we'll load something else in. You get good with practice. You know how it is. You practice in the real world. You're a superstar on the basketball field. What other sports do you play, Dom? I know you play basketball.
I don't really play any other sports, but like I'll play football and baseball with my friends for fun.
Football and baseball with friends, and then basketball is practically a professional. Now, Dom, are you taller than the people on your teams? Are you about average? Are you shorter than some of the other players? Where are you
I'm like
height-wise?
like average, but like compared to the people I play against, I'm short because I play like a grade or two up.
But
So,
sometimes can't that be a real advantage?
no, not really. I mean,
Can't you like
if you know how,
sneak around them and steal the ball?
if you know how to use your height wisely, it could. But
I mean, it seems like I remember some of the guys on the NBA. Like there was a couple of folks that were a little bit shorter that seemed to be so fast about coming around
yeah.
and snatching the ball.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, I'll be good.
Guardian. Good.
And I just used my.
Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrim,
Never taken infestation. I very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
Infestation. Dom, I love the ice build. Seeing you freeze everything makes me wish I had mine on. Wow, they're dropping like flies in a snowstorm around here.
That's a lot of flight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device, and it'll clear out the light.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested
Clear out the blight.
by you.
Look at that. Crystals everywhere. It's an ice palace.
Right there, right there. Oh, I don't have mine.
Reloading. Reloading. Oh, God. Oh. Kaboom.
Oh, did I eat graduate? Oh, my bad.
I was hoping you would get me at the right time and give me a boost.
See? Nothing to worry about.
What was the alternate dialogue? I remember Operation Baby Dog, and everybody had a giggle about it. What was the other dialogue, Superman? Superman.
Superman. What are you doing, buddy?
Kavastov just doesn't seem to be as fun right now as Tommy's matchbook, though.
Maybe we could run another one, and me and you could both run Tommy's, and it'll be fun.
Well, I need to put Behemoth on, because you're having way more fun than I'm having.
No, Tommy's would be fun. Me and Superman said it was pretty fun. This is a lot of orbs.
Gobs of them. So, you're not back in school though yet, because it always seems like you start late.
I started this year. I started really late. I started like September 8th or like 6th.
Dom, I don't know how you get away with starting so late like
but
that.
the thing is, they took off days from last year, so now we're gonna leave school at like the 21st.
Now, do you go to a private school?
No, I got a public school.
Okay.
Chimera ahead.
Get the hornet's nest. Surely one of them.
I can't really shoot this guy. I'm just shooting fighting lion.
Fleshy with tentacles? Deborah hasn't seen a hornet recently.
Right. Well, out it goes.
She's gonna turn on me. Turn on me. Turn on me.
I'm about to die.
Don't do it.
I just died to taking thingy.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I got you. I got you, Dom. Live.
Okay. Why are they all going for me?
You're probably doing the most damage.
I doubt
They
that
want
one.
you when you do the most damage. They want you gone.
There you go.
And just like that, we cleared the area. Bring your baskets, picnic baskets. It's gonna be good. Oh, we have to do the little pop the bubble.
Come here.
Spin the wheel.
No, you gotta. I don't know if it's been the wheel.
Oh, oh, it's like at the carnival. Don't miss. Don't miss.
Is this the outside part?
Well, we've got the gates once we get
Whoa.
down the stair steps here.
I got this. I just want to go down there. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to stuff first.
We're eating them up. I cannot believe this.
Got him. This build Demon Boy has is really good.
Yeah, he's triple S tier. He never lets on.
Are we gonna want to kill the champions, or are we gonna skip all the way?
Oh my gosh! Did you see that? He hit me about the face and torso. Oh, we'll kill everything. So far, they've not been too much of a, difficult. I say that, and of course I went down.
Yeah, but
He hit me with his shield.
oh, I almost fell off. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way over there.
I feel like when that blew up, we should have got some damage on this guy.
Everything's dead for here.
I see you, Safi. I know it.
Yo, yo, yo.
Happy birthday, Zatu. Happy birthday
Happy birthday.
to you. So, Zatu, birthday cake today? Birthday cake tomorrow?
Nah.
No?
I don't really care for birthdays anymore.
Oh my gosh, I love a good birthday cake.
Well, we can. We're getting you a cake.
They'll get it to me then.
We're gonna ship it to you. It'll be there in 4
They
days.
might DoorDash over there.
I don't know what DoorDashing means.
They
Really?
deliver it to you.
They just deliver
for sure.
food.
So it's just a delivery then.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Guardians, we're right here. It's trouble.
Isn't it Tormentor? Yeah, I need you guys to shoot the soldier.
Alright, 8 engrams here. Give me some luck, Dom.
I got you.
Oh,
love
Cat,
shooting
such a
alone.
good idea.
Oh, why are you going for me, sir? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I knocked him out. Get on out of here. Get on out. Get on out. Look at all of these.
This is awful.
What happened?
I just want to focus on my armor that I didn't get what you know what I'm focusing for. That's fantastic.
Zatu, did you ever get the armor from the other day that you, myself, and Nikki were playing for?
What's up in my Iron Banner?
No, it was something else. We didn't play any Iron Banner. I don't think we did.
Break this, break
I
this, break
don't
this,
know.
break this, break it, break it, break it.
I don't know what we were doing then.
I popped it too early. Why am I not making any crystals?
Aren't the crystals based on kills?
Yeah, and also just breaking the.
This is awful.
I thought he'd never go. The funny thing was, I got all kinds of stuff before he even went down.
Guardian, you have my thanks.
Ed, thank you, Ed.
Continuing to keep the EDC safe
It's a
amongst
single
above
roll.
ground so far
Hey,
from
all
home.
those engrams.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
A bit small.
Ed, what have you been up to? What made you smile this week? Smile. That was a lot of fun, but I felt like they, oh my gosh, Demon Boy. This is one of the best looks I've seen in a while. You're ready for Halloween. You're ready for Halloween. All right. I was loafing. Look what Dom was doing. No wonder I felt like a champion of the people. But I want to go over and do, I want to do something icy. Something beautiful. Now, I do like, right? I like so much of this.
You want to run a double Tommy's?
I can put Tommy's on.
All right, let's run a double Tommy's just for the fun of it.
Just for the fun of it. So all we had in there was barrier, right?
Unstop.
Oh, we
I
had
have
unstop and barrier. There was no overloads.
No.
Just
We got it,
the
babe.
two of us. Okay, I'm gonna run this just in case. Just in case. Although, boy, I love a shotgun. Ooh.
Wait, you're running your stasis build.
I'm running stasis. I'm gonna run stasis.
No, don't use Tommy's then if you're gonna use your vehicle.
Well, I can go back to Tommy's because this is the build for Tommy's that I love. Heritage, Tommy's, Avalanche.
Brith, you use whatever you want. It's your guardian. You use whatever you
I know,
want.
but man, I do love some of this Behemoth. All right, let me just look back. Let me look. And I like this. I know it's no good against the meatball, but I like it. I like it a lot. You're no good, baby. You're no good. Let's
Now
do
Zach,
this.
you're
This gives me unstop, barrier, and overload. I'm basically armed and dangerous. I'm armed and dangerous. I could go the ringing nail, though, because I do like the ringing nail. Let's do that. All right, let's go back into that. Because that was a lot of fun. Where did I pull that from? Let me claim this. Let me claim this. I need all the bright dust I can get. Oh, Ed, you're enjoying Icebreaker? I need to get that really good build going again. Where did I find that from? Was that from Pinnacle? Lake of Shadows? And let's level it on up to Grandmaster. Can we do Ultimate in here? How hard would it be?
Probably pretty hard.
Not that
But-
much harder than Grandmaster. You'll be fine.
We could try it. Yeah. I trust the people.
Dom, how you feeling? I feel like that was so easy though. We need more of a challenge. We need to stir our soul. We need soul stirring. I can't get my words out. I'm so excited.
I don't know if two behemoths are gonna be good together.
They're wonderful
know.
together, Dom. It's like strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla blended. You just can't get enough.
I've never played with two behemoths before, so I trust you.
Just can't get enough. Guardians, this is ultimate. And remember, no judgment. No judgment. No hate mail. We're here for fun. This is the forever version. We got to find the fun. Find the fun. And that's what it's all about. Finding the fun in a forever game. I was playing Skyrim the other night. I've got to figure out how to drop some of the stuff to the sidewalk, to that, crumpled old dilapidated road. Because they said if I turn around and climb the mountainside, I can get like a really special set of armor early on. But right now, I'm so weighty, I can't do it.
My doorstep again.
Oh, this is hard. I didn't even one-shot him there.
How bad is this investigation?
This is crazy. Oh, I missed.
Who put that sign there? They're blocking my aim.
That's a lot of blight.
Devram, you've been sitting in here for 500 years and you can't get rid of the caution sign?
Protect that device. Clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
Tested right now. By you.
Of course.
How dare you, puppy dog. I'm a friend to the animals, but I'm no friend to you.
You tell those dogs, Ransom.
Somebody's got to. They're running wild around here. I blame the owners.
I'm not on my super at this point.
My gosh, let the
Oh,
good times
nice.
roll. Add the shooting needles. This is the most fun super ever put in the game. Behemoth. I'm unanimous in that. If I keep this up, I'll be able to get a place in the last city, Midtown, with room for a pony. We're going in. Demon Boy's already running after him hard.
Don't ask Rance to play another character.
I play
you're not
all my
seeing-
characters,
like,
Ed. All of them. I do.
When was the last time you played a World Ransom?
I play a warlock if necessary. If necessary.
If necessary. That's crazy.
It's their jump. It's the kiss of death. Nobody can
Well-
survive a jump like that.
It's the best and worst in my opinion.
It's so floaty. It actually gives me motion sickness.
It's okay to be bad at the War Jump Rance. It's all good.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way because I know you've been trying to get better.
You're so bad to this day.
Oh. No, Zatu, you're the only person I know that's reached their full potential.
Oh, appreciate that.
Ooh, look at them. They're everywhere. They're in the room.
Isn't that bad?
Where are they? Come on now.
Go get your crystals. Okay, Ransom, I see you.
Woo!
It's so fun, man. Just season 2.
This little gun, it's a nothing burger. It is a nothing burger.
Hornet's nest. Surely one of them is bound to be a big.
I don't know. Why did I choose this? I need to know. Choices were made and there weren't good ones.
Yeah, but you liked it. What happened?
It's the ringing nail. I don't even know why I've got it equipped.
Well, you said you liked it before you.
Well, at
put it
one
on.
point it seemed like it was okay. Now it seems disastrous.
Well, you need to remember, primaries are not good in hiring content, so.
You guys need to leave me alone, bro.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Look at her over here. Over here. Spitting hate at me. Ma'am, you're a hate spitter. Oh, what did I stand in? Environmental hazard.
Yeah, it happened to me too.
Somebody mentioned earlier, but the sidewalk looked clear. I was mistaken. This
Gotcha.
sidewalk has not been cleared. I'm gonna need to see a hazard mat team. Or hazmat.
How did I die mid? Okay.
I'm telling you, Dom, it's fake. It's a fake. It's like that Mona Lisa with too big of a smile. She's fake. Oh, this ringing nail is so awful. 26 points of damage. I'll be here all day long.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not that good. And that's why I'm weakening you too.
Smirky. Smirky, my gosh, it is good to see you, buddy. It is so good to see you. Guardians, Smirky is a champion of the people. A 3.0 KD. An unstoppable force inside of PvP. It is Smirky. Chosen by the Traveler to bring salvation to everyone. Smirky.
Wait, my bad. I was there.
All right, I'm going to jump down here and give this old boy a taste of ice. Let me chill that down for you, sir. He hit me again? It's like somebody called ahead.
Oh, I'm dead.
Let's see if Ringing Nail can do a thing.
Guardian down.
Let me get those crits. 35. 45. 46. I'm on fire. Alright, I'm coming, Guardians. Never fear. Ransom Rider is here. Everybody's over here and everything's still alive.
Rest of the card coming out.
Good job, Ransom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do not go for me. Do not go for me. Do not go for me. There's an unstop right on my body. And
Oh my gosh! There's no way he got me from over there. Guardian down. Guardian down. Save me. Save me. I don't want to die outside. I want to make it to the water fountain. You know, you'd think as big as this place is and as many people as probably worked here, there'd be a water fountain or a bathroom somewhere around here. Oh, I can't revive. Somebody's got to revive me before I can move. Frozen. Frozen. Smirky, it's good to see you. Today we celebrate Zatu's birthday.
Press me, Rusty. Good job.
Alright, let me just get a few of these out of the way. Sometimes you
guys.
have to take care of the ruffians before they take care of you.
We both did at the same time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow, they're going downtown. Voices carry. I'm in the goo. I need my shotgun. Why do I ever go anywhere without my shotgun equipped? Everybody needs a shotgun. Thank you for waiting, Dom. Oh my gosh. And then it slapped me in the face. I've been hit about the face and torso. I've been struck. Let me get out this craptastic gun.
Then we run Sultana on the best assault rifle in the game.
Not really the best office.
I know, it's a joke though.
Oh, my bad.
Ringing nail.
It used to
Weapon
be
of the
good, I'm like-
champions.
Probably just as bad. Just don't do enough damage when you get up to minus 30 and onwards. So
Yeah, it does nothing. 26 points. Come on now.
it's why you see me running the lightsaber everywhere, because it just does good damage.
But I can't use that for another 5 years.
Well, it's gonna be more than that, Ransom. It's gonna be forever.
I know, but surely something will happen within a 5-year period.
I don't know.
Look at all these crystals. Whoa.
Wow, we tore them up.
That was a lot of
My
crystals.
thanks. Especially for continuing to keep the EDZ.
Look at all the resources. I'm rich. I'm rich.
Home is where the taken
It may have taken 500 years, but I finally got enough I can build up an armor set. Woo! I just need to find a good armor set that I want to keep forever. You know, we got to get the ones we can keep forever.
What armor set you talking about?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I've got most of them, Zatu, but I'm sure there's something I'm missing. I'm sure.
So there's still some armor sets I'm farming for as well.
What are you looking for?
In Pinnaclops at the moment, trying to get the Void set at the moment.
Guardians, I'll be right back. I gotta go get my dinner.
All right.
You
We'll
can
go to
load
the
up-
tower while you grab dinner. Off into the wild blue yonder. I don't know what I need, Zatu, and I've, not fully detailed any of the videos because, once you get them, like, that's it. You're done. You
I haven't really been worried on builds or anything, because I've been like more like just been running people through stuff most of the time anyway. So
now the good thing about your friend group that's European is like Larray is helping people through stuff. I think a lot of the people haven't been through some of the stuff he helps with.
yeah,
So, and if you're on their team, I mean, you're going to get through it. You're going to win it.
Hmm.
I've still got to do the 2 ultimates, though. They seem to be very, very difficult, challenging even.
like I said, Ransom. Once we get your armor going, we'll take you through them.
I know. What armor do I need, though? This one, 7th Seraph, I still need something from the EDZ. I need something. They need to be, let's see, what do they need to be? Paragon.
You need Paragon.
I need Paragon.
You need Paragon with grenade on 4 pieces. That's not a gauntlet.
Now,
So
wait
just
a
keep
minute.
on-
What did that just pop up? What?
It comes from Cosmodrome, not EDZ.
View journey. Is there something here I can click off? That counted as an ultimate? How is that even possible? How is that even
Wait.
possible?
Well, you've got the ultimate difficulty, but you've got the ultimate conquest. That's not the same.
Well, it says
Eric,
right here, op activities, that was 1 of 2, and I'll be done.
Eric.
Yeah, that's not ultimate conquest though. That's completely different.
Oh. You're dashing
You know,
my
you got the-
hopes. You're dashing Quiver. How are you, Quiver? It's good to see you. Oh, Quiver, we're just talking about the forever status. And once you get this stuff, now, I speak from experience, right? You can see the ship I'm flying. You can see this. And once you get the stuff, it's like done. So, I've spoken on this before. 50% of me was thrilled about getting this ship, finally, Hush to Shrinks. And 50% of me, I was devastated about getting it. Because now I don't get to chase it anymore. It's over. You can only get it once and it be new. So I have it. Now, Zatu and I are discussing, by the way, Guardians, today's Zatu's birthday. We're discussing, chasing after armor sets. And once you get this stuff, that's it. That's it. But we are going to go to the EDZ. Is it the good one or is it the bad one?
It's Cosmodrome.
Oh, no, it's
not
Cosmodrome.
EDZ.
It's Cosmodrome. Because I was looking like, that can't be. Oh, man, it's the rotten one. But
Yeah.
Dom is here. And,
No.
we've got Kevin here, Demon Boy. So we can get that open. It's actually pretty fun once you get the puzzle solved at the beginning. And I might be able to get a few pieces of armor.
Wait, Ransom.
Yes.
Who'd you play with again when you got Hush Drinks?
Rain, but what was Rain's name in game? And I don't remember the third person, but it's digitized. It's out there.
Stellar.
That sounds correct. That sounds correct. I know there's a lot of rumors that they, speak of about, that player, but he's still in the game playing. So I don't know. I don't know.
Ransom. Ask Stellar about his old account.
What is his old account?
Basically, just to put it short, he went into bot lobbies in Crucible, went 81-0, 51-0 and stuff. And he's supposedly cheats, And he offered me, which is pretty stupid. He offered me $50 to 1v1. He was like, remember that?
Yes, and did you 1v1?
Yeah, we 1v1. And he used a broken armor set. And he knew, okay, and then he said, only 140 RPM hand cannons, right? And with the armor set he was using, I can't 3-tap him with 140. Well, he could 3-tap me since I don't have it, and he knew that. So he was just being a little wuss and just telling. He was scared to actually play.
Well, what is a broken armor set?
It was the one from
It's the Europa
Europa.
one. Yeah.
What? Say it again, Zatu. What is it?
It's the one from Europa where you can get frost armor, so you take less damage.
For
Basically,
finishing.
you're
Oh, well, so it's in the game. When you say broken, it sounds like something that was
Uh,
tampered with.
No, it's done now.
they've disabled it from PvP, so you can't use it anymore.
But you could use it in private match in PvP?
No, you can't use it in any PvP anymore.
Okay, so it's over and done with. So Dom,
Yes.
you did face him though. You did face him.
Yeah,
And it was tragic, you're saying.
yeah. Look at what Superman said. Like,
Oh, I would have used what I wanted. I mean, you get to use whatever you want. Like you told me just moments
Stellar,
earlier, Dom.
if you're
you-
listening to this, 1v1 me like an actual man that you think you are, bro.
But the thing is, Ransom, he only said to use specified it when he was 1v1. If Dom wanted to use that as well, he probably would have like destroyed him. I'm just gonna point that out
Yeah.
there.
And I almost beat him too. I only lost by like 7 or like 8 or something. And that was just actually taking pure gunfights and beating him in gunfights.
I was wondering.
Well, it sounds like a rematch, and like you get to, the stipulation needs to be you wear what you want, I will wear what I want. Meet me in the battlefield.
He won't do that to Ransom. He's a coward.
He's a little wuss, bro. He's scared to lose because he thinks he's good. If I was able to use Criminal's Dagger or like anything like that, he even said I couldn't use a precision instrument. I was like, why? He's like, you'll see. I was like, okay.
Now, does it count if I do that same one twice or no? Because I did that ultimate, we got an A+ on it, and I got that thing, whatever that was, clicked off. Does
Yeah,
it count if we
Ransom.
do it twice?
Superman said he is banned on main account and now uses Rain account because Stellar is banned. Like his Stellar account is banned, so he made a new account that is Rain.
Now, Superman,
So-
are you sure about that? Are you sure? I don't know how Superman
He
keeps
does
up
his
with
research. I'll
everybody.
tell you that. He knows.
All right, we're going over here to do this. Dom, do you know how to open this thing?
No, I was your clue.
Stellar was the one there, Ransom, that went into Clover's chat and actually was being toxic to him in his chat, and he got banned for it on Twitch.
Who was I
That's the reason
playing
he got
with
banned.
that was also in there with Rain?
300-pound Destiny player. That was literally his name.
Oh, I don't remember it being that, but it could have been. I don't know.
No,
We-
450 pounds.
We tried to say to you, Ransom, before you went play trials with him, that he does occasionally, he is known for cheating in PvP, so...
But I feel like, if somebody does that, then the game, it's the gamekeeper's responsibility to get rid of those people. I'm not good
Yeah, no,
enough
right.
to know if somebody's cheating or not. And I should not be required to know that. It should be the game should look at the reports or look at the information they have available to them, and then make a decision based on that information of whether someone is playing in a way that's cheating. It shouldn't be based on the player to make a judgment about if somebody's, doing bad things. Let's go, Guardians, over to that lost sector.
Here, you can
But the
just
thing
pull it.
is,
Because I'm not one of those. I'm one of those people that's not qualified to know, if somebody's really cheating. Now, if it's an obvious cheat, Zatu, like when the guy had the sparrow, inside of PvP, that I reported it, made a video about it, and then they sent me a thing and said that player had been banned. And there's been a few, that you look and say, that's not right. You should not be able to do that, and they're doing something outside the bounds of gameplay to do that. But I feel like sometimes it's used too frequently when you're not 100% sure. And that's such a strong accusation to use against someone. You need to be sure that they definitely are
Or part.
using an illegal means.
All
But
we're
I
saying
feel
is,
like if
Ransom,
it's in the game, if something is in the game, then, you know, it's there to be used. It's there to be used. It's like that armor set, just that Dom was talking about. If it's still available, I feel like if somebody wants to use it, they should. But now he should have let Dom use whatever Dom wanted to use.
No, he should have stopped being a little coward and use an actual good armor set that makes you like not gain extra health when you're playing against an actual kid. And he's scared to actually play against a kid because he's scared he's gonna lose.
But Superman, what was the source of your information? I remember looking at something you sent me, Superman, but I don't remember. I don't remember what exactly it was now. But I did look at what you sent.
There's a
It was
Destiny
all-
chapter one. There's like
It was all the proof that what he did to get like it's like a
Well, where
vent,
was the proof
basically.
from?
Well, Superman like DM'd you all that.
I know, but I don't remember. I do not remember. You know, if it had
Oh,
to be like, where was the proof from? But
I couldn't
still,
tell you,
it's the
like-
game's responsibility. It's not another player's responsibility to police the game.
Well, of course not. But Bungie are not gonna do anything about it anyway because
they're done.
he could just make another account and there you go. He can still keep on playing.
But I do know there are people. This one drives me crazy. Ah, you can't get your way out of here. And here I am with the ringing nail again. I do know that there are people that I have played with that have, you know, been, I'm not going to name names, but just recently somebody stopped by and chatted for a while, and they have had probably 30 accounts. I mean, it's a massive amount of accounts.
I know who it is, Ransom. You don't need to explain. I know who it is.
and you have to look at it
Who
and
is
think
it?
like, how the heck is this going on?
Because they just keep on making
Exactly.
accounts. They just keep on making accounts, Ransom. That's the thing.
But you know, I stopped by and was chatting with Quiver, and Quiver stopped by just a few moments ago. I stopped by and was chatting with Quiver. Am I in the wrong place, Dom? How do we get the heck out of here?
Wait, is that
But I was chatting
Yeah.
with Quiver, and this person under a different name popped up and said hello to me.
Ransom
And
is
Quiver
right.
said, you know, how do you know Ransom? And this person said, oh, well, you know, I've known Ransom for years. And they said, hey, Ransom, it's me. And then gave the original screen name that I knew them from. And this person did carries inside of, oh no, oh no. This person did carries inside of Trials of Osiris for ages. Ages.
You don't worry, sir, man. You're fine, man. It just he should not be cheating on the game. Don't worry
No,
what people
nobody
think,
should
but-
have to be cheating in this game because you just, you know, you lose enough and you get better. When you hear me say the stones of defeat build the stairs to victory, it does. You know, you have to lose a few to grow. You got to lose a few to grow. I'm glad that Demon Boy knew his way around in here because that little tunnel, it almost just gives me, you know, that little bit of sick feeling trying to find your way around in there. I probably have some type of phobia.
Yo, is that too cute? DM me who it is. Because I'm curious.
It's are you talking about the person we came across them in PvP the other day, though? It was Corey person. Obviously, they're not called Corey. They're called another name.
And there's a bunch of names. There is a bunch of them.
I don't remember.
Husk, hello, hello. You know, I have a good kitchen knife. Oh, I don't even have my super. What the heck? A Thrall exploder? Jumped out of nowhere? I wasn't expecting that little monster to come up on me. I feel like we were robbed. Like, where were all the witches? Did they die before they got out?
I'll be killing them.
Okay, I did get some tier 5s. What do I need here, though? What do I need? But Husk, I've got a really good kitchen knife that I thoroughly enjoy. And it's from a company called Husk. Now let's see. I'm trying to get 7th Seraph. How did I get that Lumi Omnipotent?
That's from Fire Team Ops.
Okay, so I can probably delete that. And the Krispy Kreme, I don't care anything about the Krispy Kreme stuff. Okay, this is Skirmisher, not what I need. And this is, well, no, that's not what I need either. I'm going to delete that Lumi Omnipotent.
I got air goaded.
That brought us straight back. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Husk, I will tell you, it will slice a tomato in 1/100th of a second. It is so sharp, and I thoroughly enjoy it.
All right.
All right, we got to
Grayson,
do
I'm
that
gonna play
again.
John.
We have to do that one again because I need this better armor.
Grandson, I'm gonna go play trials.
Oh, no. Say it ain't so. Who are you playing with?
I'm a solo queue.
Take them down, Dom. Take them down. Dom's going to play some trials. You need to get in there with Quiver or Smirky. They're so good.
I need to get my passage.
All right. I don't know. 2 of us. Can 2 of us get through that demon boy? Do we want to get through it?
You guys
What you
actually
doing?
right here.
It's that Vale's Labyrinth, the one you have to figure out the
Puzzle.
hive ornaments, the hive ruins.
Do you want me to join?
Come on in. Come on in. Some
do you want-
things
do you
in the
want-
game, Guardians, like a couple of days ago, I was in Skyrim. Tea Leaf. A couple of days ago when I was in Skyrim, some of these games, I don't know what it is. You know, I probably need to see a doctor about it. But some of these games give me motion sickness. And I was fighting in Skyrim. You know, I was just trying to keep myself focused because I didn't want to get motion sickness in there. I've got to play a game. I've got to find a couple of other, you know, things that I can fill in so I don't experience burnout. Nobody wants to experience burnout. Nobody. Zatu, we're just making our way over there anytime you want to join.
Yeah, I'm showing now.
But, you know,
Make sure you go then.
it was one of those things. It's the reason I didn't play Ghost of the Deep. My gosh, it was just rough for me to play Ghost of the Deep. Did anybody else have that problem? Am I alone? Am I alone in my battle to fight motion sickness? You know, as I am working on my 2nd book, which is going to be much more substantial, you know, I think I've been thinking back to, you know, like the strongest memories from my childhood. And we lived very remote. And we had to cross a mountain to get to anything. I mean, if you wanted to go to a good restaurant, cross the mountain. If you needed to buy back to school or supplies, it was cross the mountain. And I fought it even back then. You know, when I was very young, I would be going across the mountain Just roll down the window. Roll down the window. Oh, I'll take a look at it, Kevin. I will take a look at it. One of my favorites, I've got a lightweight summer hoodie that says, remain calm and get in the bubble. I just love that one.
Make sure to run it on Master as well, so we get tier 5 to drop.
Alright. I'm just taking out a few of these riff raffs.
Or you can prompt me, I can load us into it. So
Alright, let me promote you. He's gonna try to kill me! It's a resilient shank! Who's building them that way? I'm gonna need to speak to the House of Light.
Do you not know who this Vandal is over here, Ransom?
Yes, Randall the Vandal. I've deleted him. I've defeated him way back when.
Back in my day.
Many years ago, when I was a wee tot of a guardian, I faced Randall the Vandal, and I had to work on him for what seemed like ages. And it was to the point where I thought that he was, glitched. And he was glitched, wasn't he? Wasn't he a glitch?
He had so much health.
It was unbelievable how much health that he had. Just unbelievable.
Right. Make sure you got the correct ghost on as well, Ransom, before we go down here.
Well, now what are we going up against? Is it Barrier and Overload? No, it's Unstop. The Ogre's Unstop, isn't he? Barrier
Just make sure you got the correct mod on your ghost, so your armor.
Oh, I do. I have that on. It's Paragon.
Okay.
Paragon. Dazzy D3. I'm going to share this with you. There's been very few movies in my life that I have walked out of. And I will tell you, one was the original Cloverfield. That it was trash. Whoever directed, produced, you made a trash movie. It is garbage. I could not watch that stuff. It was absolute garbage.
Oh, goodness.
And I will tell you something else I walked out of. There's just been a few of them. The list is short. And I'm old. I've lived many lifetimes. But that Cloverfield, one of the top 5 ever. Just rotten movie. And I walked out of the Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project. And that, I kept sitting there in the audience. Now, I had been like, everybody built me up. Like, oh my God, you gotta go see it. It's a true story. The Blair Witch. They actually, blah, 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 blah. Somehow these kids were in the woods and they got to film it all. They found the footage and people were just talking about it. This was at my office. And the entire team at the office just was Blair Witch Project. So I bought tickets in advance and went over to the Art House Studio Theater where it was being played. It was a sold out crowd. I had to wait forever to get my popcorn and beverage. Massive crowd. Every seat was sold. And luckily I did have a good seat. And, things were playing on the screen and I was eating my popcorn thinking, this is making me sick. When's the movie going to start? When is the movie going to start? And that was absolutely, it was worse than Cloverfield. It was found footage. If I see a movie made out of found footage, what happened? You couldn't hold your iPhone steady? And, and I've got a shaky hand. But iPhones, of course, I don't even think we had an iPhone. Wasn't that like 1999 or something that Blair Witch came out? And iPhones weren't till what, 2006, 2007? But I walked out of that. I walked out of it. And years later, I had some family here and they wanted to see it. And I left the room until like the last 20 minutes and I thought, okay, I will, watch it from where I left off. And my opinion did not change. That movie is trash. But I will applaud the people that thought about it, put it into production, and did the campaign and released it, because they were brilliant. They all laughed away, ate up with money. And I just hated the whole thing. And I if I see that, just looking at the thumbnail on a streaming service, and if I see Blair Witch, it makes me feel nauseous just even thinking about it. Dom, are you winning?
Oh, it's a now.
So I walked out of that. I walked out of Cloverfield. I was with my nephew. I think we were in Texas, and my nephew be like, "Let's go see it. It's supposed to be great." We walked out. And then there was another one. What's the one with all the little needles sticking out of his head? He's like a famous, villain monster. Pinhead, I think is his name. I don't remember the name of and the movies. There's like 50 of them. But that one I walked out of. That one. Yes, Manly Sprinkles, Hellraiser. Let me tell you, I walked out of Hellraiser. Just, I don't know. Something about it, I couldn't get into it. So that's what, 3? That's 3 of them that I walked out of. And I'm all about a good cheesy horror movie. I mean, I really am.
Guardian.
All right, do I go this way? Probably, because that guy fell out of the sky. He was, barrier? So, shoot them before they kill you. So, I think that's like 3. And I know there was a Kevin Costner movie from the 80s that I walked out of that was so bad. I just couldn't sit through it. They all jumped the wrong way. Here comes the ogre. One way or another. They're gonna get you one way. Dazzy, I waited. I sat through the entire thing of Jaws 3D with my little plastic glasses on. And back in those days, the 3D, it wasn't like James Cameron's 3D where it, truly made everything beautiful. It was rotten 3D back in those days, because I also watched Friday the 13th 3D. I watched Jaws 3D, all at the theater. I did all of those.
Specialize it in the... Now I remember why I played this game.
What do you mean?
He's dead already?
You traded, you could res. Got teammate.
All right, I got the
Ali.
7th Seraph helmet. I don't know if the chest gives me anything else or not.
Nah. Let me give you 2 tier 5s.
Conflict, Friday the 13th 3D was awful. It was so bad. I remember the guy had like a metal rod, and it swung around like that. And I remember, leaning back in my seat. That was like the only good effect in it. But I do remember Friday the 13th 3D. Didn't it like launch a couple of careers? Maybe the girl that was in that one, something. But Jaws 3D was oh my gosh, what's his name? He's got a kid that did uh what did the kid do? He's got a kid that's big in movies and series. I can't think of his name right now, but didn't he do Stranger Things? This guy that acted in that Jaws 3D did Stranger Things, the son. Or wait a minute, was it The Boys? Maybe he did The Boys. Which one of them had the guy that sings? There's some Doge. Was it Doge? Or who's the guy? He did a back in Chicago. Had a phenomenal song. A phenomenal song. I don't remember his name, but my gosh, I did love that tune. Loved it. Had it on repeat one day and just enjoyed the heck out of it.
Guardians. Why can I never
Dom,
get
are you winning?
3-3 because my teammates are a little slow. It's okay.
Okay, this is a demolitionist. Why is it not dropping anything I need? I need
Because the
Paragon.
Ghost mods don't work. That's why.
Thank you, teammate.
This was Skirmisher.
I can't even get the special items this time. Please say something out here. Ah, crap. Guardian.
The one where they were in the hospital. Ah, which one are you talking about, Dazzy? Which one? Oh, yes. Dennis Quaid. Manly Sprinkles. Jack Quaid is Dennis Quaid. And Meg Ryan. Isn't Meg Ryan his mom? I feel like Meg Ryan was the mom. And he's the one that, is he the one that sang?
Come on, teammate, please. Oh my goodness.
Oh
man.
my gosh, killed by the architects? Was that a
And you're
popcorn?
bagging. Okay. You're bagging me because I fried the team. Like, it's just so annoying.
I don't play PvP, Dom. It sucks out.
Like, bro, why can I never get good teammates?
I tell you,
ever?
the boys, I wanted the boys to have a knockdown drag out. And it just didn't. Like, I was robbed. Where's my knockdown drag out?
Whatever. Just keep going, right, Guardian? I don't like this game anyways.
And Homelander was absolutely one of the best characters ever created. A lot of people say they're going to go as the one from Invincible for Halloween. They're going to go as that guy.
Invincible is just a better TV show over Boys, in my opinion.
I've got to watch Invincible. I've got to watch it. Speakeasy Bob, welcome in. How are you? Today's Zatu's birthday.
He's single person, you gotta tell.
Which?
Alright, Gauntlet says it. Are these gonna be the ones? No, they're not.
Baffling.
Oh my gosh. All of mine were sent to the postmaster. I got a Titan mark. But it's a crappy. It's a level 3. It's awful.
Here's a tip, Ransom. Don't open the chest. Let me open it, because you're gonna get more stuff in your inventory.
All right. Well, I had everything
Robert.
cleared out, but I'm deleting this.
You're maxed out in your engrams, that's why.
But I have vacant spaces on my armor.
Doesn't matter. They won't pick up if your engrams are full.
All right.
We'll go to Orbit.
Oh, wait a minute. I can turn this one in at the store.
We'll still go, because you're gonna get exotic engrams from completing lost sectors, and they'll just build up again.
All right. I got World Shaper, weapon ornament. I'm rich. It's like
Well, what's
winning
it?
the lottery.
Oh, never mind, we got AirPods anyway. Actually, it's going to be the Cosmodrome now, so we can just run like what block events then. I'll take us to the tower anyway. And you can get rid of some like exotic engrams.
All right. I did have, I've got some empty spaces, but I'm gonna open up and delete. Superman, all the engrams go to the inventory slot for a moment, then to your person. This is for Izanagi's burden. How does it look? Oh, it's all right. A big slab. Whoever designed that must have been straight out of art school. It's just a big slab. We need interest. I need some, hand etching, some markings. I need that thing to look like Scrimshaw. Word of the day, Scrimshaw. Oh, no, Superman. No, that thing was just a big slab. That's all it was, a big slab. Izanagi's burden. I do remember liking it. Guardians, so far, nothing has fallen that was the way I needed it to be. Nada. Nothing.
Reach at me with a 180.
Is that good or bad?
I didn't know you could 3-tap with 180s.
You need high weapons, I believe, to do that.
Yeah, let me see. He has... Oh.
Ransom Coat, when you're ready, come over to the postmaster and get rid of all your exotic engrams. Like, get rid of like 5 of them. You won't need them.
What?
Temptation's hook. That could be a thing one day.
I'm in a lobby full of crazy people, and I'm being carried right now.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Dazzy, enemy mine is an undiscovered little jewel. Why don't more people talk about that? It was so good. It just was one of those that was so good. Oh my gosh. Bees cheese. Thank you. Thank you for that. I love a jewel. And you sent magic numbers. Numbers have power. That's what I'm told.
Ransom, you don't need to dial your focus on your character. Just hand them into the postmaster.
Oh, I don't mind focusing a few. That gave me a bunch of empty spaces. It's the reason we save all these resources. Just focus everything. Focus everything. All right, hang on. Let me make sure there's nothing here. I'm going to send these to I'm going to vault them. That's why we've got 1,300 spaces. Oh, no. I want to vault them.
Just let me know when you're ready. Anyway, I'll take us out.
All right. I'm just putting some of this stuff away. Path of the Burning Steps. I did use that recently, and I wanted to love it. I wanted to love it. All right, I'm good to go. Most people my age know of that movie. Enemy Mine. The person who sent those jewels, Bees Cheese, thank you. What is the meaning behind those numbers? Somebody look at them and say before I say it out loud. Is it a nonsensical number, or does it have meaning with the kids in the street these days?
Whenever you need me again, Guardian. Yes.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Thank you. Guardian.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
It's a promise.
Searching.
I have been deleting stuff, Superman, just because, you know, we're in that state now where there's just so much that drops. So many things fall. You know, it's like a snowfall in Alaska. They just keep coming. Just keep coming. Or mosquitoes in Florida. They just keep coming. Mosquitoes. I've been wanting to do a live stream cooking outside, and there's just so many mosquitoes. I can't do it. You know, I will take Safi out in the backyard. You know, I just can go out there and stand with her because everything's fenced. And, you know, within just minutes, there's swarms. And many people may not know this, but enough mosquitoes can suck the life right out of you. They're like flying vampires. Do you know that in like Alaska, the mosquitoes can land on a full-grown moose? A swarm of mosquitoes. I'm ready, Zatu, whenever you are. A full-grown moose. Enough mosquitoes can land on it where they absolutely suck the life out of it, and they will fall over dead from blood loss. That's how bad it can be. I just wish that they knew, like, get in the water. Of course, it could be too, you know, the water could be really cold, and I don't want the moose to die from freezing to death. But the mosquitoes, you know, they're out in the summertime in Alaska, so maybe the water is not that bad. I don't know how cold the water is up there. Where I grew up, the creeks and the streams, they're freezing year round. And as kids, you know, we played in the streams, and it was frigid, and it stays the same temperature basically year round. Which is just, you know, ice cold. They're icy cold. Hey Google, what's the temperature of a mountain stream?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I'm going to need you to learn, boy, you know, come on, Google. Hey Google, what's the average temperature of a creek?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google, in western North Carolina, what's the average temperature of the water in a creek?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Why? She's giving me nothing. Google, I'm going to need you to get better. You need to go back to school. You need to get better. I'm not going to open that. She don't understand. I mean, no matter how I worded it. Hey Google, what's the average water temperature in a creek in North Carolina?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I'm not going to get an answer out of her. Lark, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. She will not answer me. I'm loading. Uh-huh. Oh, I know, Superman. You know, she gets upset and she'll turn the climate control off. It's been a lot better, though, since I moved into my bedroom. She's been good to me in here because, you know, she can see me. White wedding. Da-da-da-da-da. White wedding.
Make sure to come over here around somewhere I'm at. For sure.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh,
You went-
because of
you-
the pub. Oh, I went too far. Was there a public zone?
Yeah. It was at the
Okay.
spawn. You went past it.
Yeah, I'm over here already. It looked like there was something. Oh, I see. We're in the red.
Yeah, you might not get this chest now.
Oh, wait a minute. I can fast travel back over there.
Well, you got 30 seconds to deal damage to the boss, or just...
Is it
come to us.
the Moth Yards, or is it the one by Devram? Not Devram K, but who's
This
the
one by Spawn.
Astacross Jr.?
That's Across Junior. Yeah, you just missed it, unfortunately.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, now I'll have no participation. All right, but there's...
Yeah, but-
Oh, well, wait a minute. Did they make it? They did. They made that heroic, so this could be good.
All guardians on the Cosmodrome front line.
Where's the next one in it?
Those in your area possess equipment or
Moth Yards.
the tower can use.
Oh, was it not made heroic? Won't that thing drop? Oh, but it won't drop a chest, will it?
No, we made it heroic.
So don't we need to finish the red ribbon?
No. No, that's its own event. Don't worry about that.
It's
That's
a
just the thing
nice
that happens
day
after-
for a white wedding.
That's just after the public event, so you don't need to worry about that. That's only for the distortion stuff.
So what do you get after the public event is over? Do you get anything?
Yeah, you get this distortion loot.
Because there's so much of this stuff I don't have any credit for. It's a nice day for a white wedding.
I'm gonna get you all this armor, so just follow me.
All right, I'm over here at the Moth Yards.
Yeah.
It's a nice day for a white wedding. Yeah, I'd rather follow these than do that Lost Sector. The Lost Sector, it's the opening. You know, it didn't used to
Yeah.
be that way, Guardians. It used to be a fun little Lost Sector. You could go in there. You could have fun.
Yeah, they ruined the Lost Sector when they when they made it like a puzzle. You just had to go. You just went in normally and just run in a straight line. And you get shoot the boss, but no, it's just annoying.
Oh, yeah, you could just head right on over. It was so good.
Yeah.
And there was a little cubby up there you could stand in and, like, get the ogre. Yeah, that's why we were running Superman. That's why we were running that Lost Sector. It wasn't for the joy of it, because the joy has been drained out. They drilled a hole in the bottom and drained all the joy out of that Lost Sector.
Yeah, we'll try to get you all this armor that you need. Then we can then we'll take you through the elements.
Smokey McSmokes, I soloed a lot of the dungeons. Oh, not dungeons. I did Lost Sectors. Dungeons, you're saying. I do need to get in there. You know, there's always, you know, a future day. I've got to plan it. When I get this really good armor that can keep me alive, I will be in there. I'll be in there. And I'll
Probably
learn
never
the
make it,
mechanics
I
at
know.
least for a time or two.
I just don't really care about making that Titan build. I can. I've got everything in the world, so I don't need to.
Man, Destiny
Yeah.
is such a bad video game.
Shattered
Why?
Throne. I like Shattered Throne.
My teammates were getting destroyed by a fighting lion and child. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why
You
I've
like
never
that?
completed Shattered Throne on solo. I feel like I should have. I don't know why I didn't complete it solo.
It's the same zone every time. It needs to
Knowledge of
switch zones
Cosmos.
at least once.
Requesting visual confirmation of a warsat about to touch down in your
The
sector.
war site's about to touch down. I hope that Savala's family, I hope that they are so proud of what their father did here. Their son, their brother, their father. I hope that they look at this and they're thrilled at the work that he did. Because he was an exceptional voice actor, an exceptional actor. The last thing I ever watched him in was Bosch, a Prime Video movie, and he was so good in it, so good. He played like this, really rough, aggressive politician, former police officer, and he was excellent in it. I mean, excellent.
Well, he will be missed, that's for sure.
And he did tons of other stuff that I liked. And he was instantly recognizable in video games and animations because he had this distinctive voice. It was like the guy that played Darth Vader. Those distinctive voices, you go places. Manly Sprinkles, you've got that kind of distinctive voice. You need to be in voice acting. I think you'd be so good in voice acting. And you're in one of the entertainment capitals of the world, Orlando. I mean, Disney World is just around the corner.
Plot twist, he actually is a voice actor.
All you have to do is say, hey, Disney, I'm here. I can be a villain in your next animation. Because I do think you've got a good villain voice. A good villain voice. Meaning not a good villain, because, there is such a thing, though, right? But meaning that you've just got that charismatic, deep, like baritone style voice. That when you hear it, bad things are going to happen. I want to do bad things with you.
The life of the party has now arrived.
Superman!
Everybody does it now. Everybody.
Superman!
Yeah, even Nikki does it.
Superman! Well, it's your
Only this one
greeting.
is Bob.
It's your salutation.
Let Bob have a couple drinks and do it, and then you'll see the real greeting.
Yeah, you'll try and do it, then you won't be able to hear him when he's doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When it cuts off.
Another skirmisher
Yeah.
fail. What's wrong with this? This game hates me.
Don't worry, it hates me as well, Ransom. I still have my gauntlets. I want.
Who else here?
And if I wasn't searching for this, they'd be dropping like jelly beans at the candy store. But now that I want it, it's going to keep it from me. It's like my phone. They're listening. All right, where's the next one? Where's the next one? Forgotten Shore.
Yeah, Forgotten Shore.
I can
Are
be
you telling
talking
anyone?
about something just like, I can tell Safi I'm going to get her a treat. And, the next time I look at my phone, dog treats will be coming up. I would like for that to be just really turned off.
Have you ever heard the conspiracy theory that the government is always watching on your phone?
Yes,
On your...
yeah, but they are. Years ago, Zatu, years ago.
And the terms and services, you agree to it.
Years ago, my aunt was saying like, oh, they're listening. They're listening. Oh, I'm not going to use the cell phone. They're listening on it. Let's not talk about that on the phone because, they're listening. And I'm like,
yeah,
Aunt, you've lost your mind.
Nope.
They're not listening. But lo and behold, years later, we found out They're listening.
Seems like it's
They listen for keywords is what they listen for.
Yeah, if you talk about you need a new couch, you're looking for a new couch, it'll appear in your ads all over.
Oh,
Every website
yeah.
you go to.
Yeah.
Started doing that about a blender. Yeah,
So
I
from
need a
this,
blender.
for this one, Ransom, don't melt the tanks.
Don't kill them, you're saying? Because we want it to go heroic.
We want to destroy one leg, then it's going to drop a load of orbs. We just dunk like 6 orbs in, and that will make it heroic.
Alright.
Yep, 10 long years, and people still don't know about the Blight public event.
Well, it looks like this guy's going to probably kill it because he's running.
Don't do it, guy. Who is he? Soy? That soy milk ain't no good. Let me pick up an orb real quick, though. Maybe we can beat him before he kills him.
Yeah, we need to be quick, though.
I was gonna go to the store, but it's nasty out. Dogs go in the morning.
I've got one. I'm going to try to make it.
Yeah, Miss Zatu's birthday.
I don't know what you
Make
thought it
sure I
was,
see
man.
it.
Alright, we got it.
It's not my birthday, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it not the birthday now? Past midnight?
It was there on my birthday. Aha!
What? You didn't
Nah.
you didn't make everybody tell you happy birthday for nothing.
Nah, it's my birthday. So.
Alright.
I don't know how everyone knew. In
28,
here,
29?
29.
The Bad Baconator. Hello. Bad Baconator. There's no such thing as
That's one of my
bad
good
bacon.
buddies now.
I mean, all bacon is good bacon. I just hate that they've, classified it as a carcinogen. I need more bacon. I need bacon on everything. All right, chest.
Goodness.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
so
got
far,
a Paragon. Finally. Is that what I'm wanting? Yes, finally. One Paragon. One.
I heard that one was the loneliest
It's not a
number.
grenade though, Ransom, so you're basically just going to delete that one.
This one's no good?
Nope, it's not a grenade in it.
Oh, so I need a Paragon with grenade.
Yes.
This is a Paragon, but it's not a tier 5. So I'm gonna delete. It's a Paragon, and there's no grenade on it though.
Nope.
Shouldn't I be able to go get this from Ada 1? Where's the next one at? Oh, it's back over here at who is this over here? I can't remember his name. It's Asdacross Jr., but I can't remember his name. Shao Han. I feel like they did make him look like Asdacross there for a while. I think he was very similar looking. Clone, practically.
They should have just put him in the game.
They
What do you
should
mean he
have.
is in the game?
This is him right here.
Yeah, that's what she has across.
Now, he's been digitized. Asdacross, is he from, where's he from? New Orleans?
No.
Yeah, he lives in Tampa, I think.
He lives in, Florida now in
He
a
was born in
mansion.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, not New Orleans.
I think he was
Where
from,
New Orleans is, right?
yes,
Is
New
it?
Orleans is
Am
in
I stupid?
Louisiana.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's that.
Well,
But,
I'm not from America. Wait, man.
He's the king of Scotland, not the king of New Orleans.
Exactly. I'm the king of American states.
You got me though. I just second guessed myself. I thought for
But
a minute it wasn't actually
New
there.
Orleans is part of Louisiana. It's on the south side
Okay.
of Louisiana. It's down there in the
Nowlands.
swamplands. you know, crocodiles, alligators, vampires, voodoo dolls, witch doctors.
Equal to Florida.
So, but yeah, you know, when I initially found him years ago, before he became a YouTube millionaire, his accent was a lot stronger. Do you remember that,
Oh, yeah.
Superman?
Oh yeah, it's so funny going back and watching the old ones.
I should go back several
we
years
need to go down here.
and listen to him. It's smoothed out, you know, as his income levels grew and he chatted more. His regionalized accent was less, and I have to say that mine is as well.
Oh.
You know, I have
Now we gotta
not
go back and
been
listen.
to my hometown in a while. Okay, several years. You know, the last time I was there, you know, Havoc had driven me up there, and we spent 2 years, 3 years, a long time. And I don't remember, you know, when I talked to people that I knew, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, was I this regional in my accent? And I have to say that yes, most likely, yes, I was.
I almost didn't get here in time on crap. Blew up.
Wow, that took him down.
With the voice
Did he have
carried?
anything? Oh, he had a tier 3 gun. Get out of here. I still don't have enough ability kills. I need more ability kills.
Do you have a 4-piece tech sec armor with high weapons? You might like that for a boss style acting war rig.
What does it do, Superman? I feel like I've had it or I've deleted it.
It boosts your kinetic weapons and does like a little shockwave with 4-piece.
What's everybody using with Risky Business?
Tom Cruise movie?
Risk Runner.
Risk Runner. Oh, I don't know. Probably Lumino Potent or something.
Because they say when you pair it and do the build, you're basically, you know, deathless.
Trying to be
Holy
lightweight
cow,
with
that
it. There's so
ship
much
came
art
in
in it.
hard.
That'd be interesting. That's a good idea.
I personally wouldn't use Risk Runner. It's pretty useless now. I got
It
a
feels
weapon.
lackluster, Zatu. It really does.
It does, yeah. They all do. That's why we were saying Vostok is like, if you're gonna shoot an auto rifle on very, very hard stuff, Vostok's in a league of its own. As much as we like
Well-
Tommy's, it's not gonna hang in Light Blade or it'll die.
Well, Colossus still good at -50 because if you use it with the Vogue set, you just spam orbs everywhere.
Yeah, it's like double edged sword.
Dwight, hello, but Dwight, hello.
Triple even. Surges. Whatever. Siphons.
Dwight, it is so good to see you. Skirmisher,
Good
I can
idea.
delete Skirmisher, right?
But I was just saying Tech Sec because he probably has Tech Sec in the vault. It was the old armor. The first tiered armor was Tech Sec, wasn't it?
Tech Sec and Parapotent, I think.
Parapotent, one of them.
All right, are we at Moth
No,
Yards?
no. It was Tech Sec and oh, what's the other one? You pick up an orb and give you DR.
Smoke Jumper.
Smoke Jumper, that's the one, yeah.
Dwight, it is so good to see you. How is your Discord going? Because I know you, way back when, you had like 25,000 members in your Discord.
Finally let me pick this up.
Yeah, just someone getting no luck getting this last piece of armor. It's really annoying me now.
Is it the good
Don't
lost
want me to-
sector again today?
No, it's a bad one.
Oh. That's why you're doing that and not that. Got it.
Yeah. Can't stand the Lost Sector.
The Lost Sectors, it's tragic. It's tragic. That's the kindest
Actually
thing
like
we
that
can
one.
say about it. It's tragic.
Yeah, that's I could be saying a lot worse stuff.
Mm-hmm. And we do in the other chat.
Smoky
Yeah, we don't say that here,
McSmokes, Guardian, Smoky McSmokes, live streamer, content creator in the house. Smoky McSmokes. Zatu,
I'm in here with
it's
him
his
right now.
birthday, and he's a live streamer, content creator. I see him hanging out with this phenomenal crew from Europe. They're European.
UK is fine, Ransom.
And, you know, streams often, so be sure to spread the love around. We got to all stick together around here. We do.
I'm making my return to streaming soon.
I try to watch people, you know, sometimes I have to put the phone down and walk away because, you know, Safi, she will want out. She'll want a treat. She'll see a squirrel on the deck, on the porch, you know, any squirrel, she must investigate. So sometimes I have to walk away from it. Tomorrow, don't forget, Guardians, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be cooking on my cooking channel. Be sure to follow me over there. It's Ransom Rider Cooks. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. It'll be a duo. I'll be on both channels tomorrow. I haven't decided what I'm going to cook. I know I've got fresh corn. I've got some beautiful peppers, poblano, and some jalapenos. And I've got heirloom tomatoes, but I don't know. I guess I could do like a something tomatoey and peppery, like a
You
salsa.
could throw all that on the gourmet hot dogs. Thank you.
Well, you know, I told you I bought all those gourmet hot dogs,
Yep,
and I
you
left
told
them in the
me.
refrigerator until they're ruined.
Yeah, but no one will know that on the video.
I'll
have
have
a
to
question
throw.
for you,
No, I
Ransom.
have to taste test. That's the fun.
have a
But you
question
know,
for you,
I did
Ransom,
find
as
a
well.
new hot dog bun that I want to do. Superman. They take the phyllo crust, phyllo, some people say. Have you ever had baklava that has that super thin
Yeah.
crust and layers?
Yes.
They take that and then they put it into elongated pan, and then they put the hot dogs in there and they bake it, and the hot dogs come out in this beautiful flashing lights.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that video.
And Superman, you know, I saw it in a social media post, like a live stream thing, and I was like, this looks absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I can't wait to do something like that. You know, Dazzy, I have curry in the pantry, and you know what continues to amaze me? This is what continues to amaze me. Somehow, India is outside of the United States, okay, which is my #1 territory, the US of A. Number 2, right behind the United States, is India. Like, how? Now, I did a short
I
video
don't wanna
where I
say
said namaste. Namaste.
A lot of the Stream Boo bots come from India. Stream Boo that comes in and wants you to go to their Discord and all that.
But I don't have any stream bots that have been in because people are, you know, people block them. I've got mods.
The Nightbot will get them, yeah. The Nightbot does it. But I don't know if they still count as a view. They just might not be able to type. They come into mine, they come into Smokey's, they come into Bob's all the time. Bob gets like 10 Stream Boo bots a night.
Now,
The new thing is they want you to join their artistry club.
Artistry club? What is
Yeah,
that?
they're like, I can make you a cool logo, or I can make you a cool banner for your channel. Just follow me here in my artistry club.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, I
about
joined
no?
Speakeasy Bob's Discord, and I was looking in there at Speakeasy Bob's Discord, and it was dozens of non-legitimate websites. You know, where you, when you want to see big tatas, that kind of thing.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me know these places so I don't go there. Go.
At least I think that's what they were talking about.
Ransom, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
You know you're making your food tomorrow for your in your stream.
Yes.
Will there be any apple cider vinegar or paprika in it?
You know, Zatu, you know that paprika.
Be right back, phone call.
I want to name a dog Paprika. I love paprika. You know, and paprika is just, it's Spanish, manly sprinkles, I think. Paprika is Spanish for pepper. So paprika is ground pepper. And I love pepper. I love it. I usually, most things that I cook here at home have ground black pepper. But, you know, I love that Hungarian paprika. It's so good. But it might have some paprika in it. Because I could end up doing like a pasta dish with a creamy sauce instead of a heavy tomato-based sauce. But I don't know. I've been thinking about like a salsa out of my peppers and those garden tomatoes. Where's the next one at? Out at the Moth Yards, Forgotten Shore. So it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Do you know, Zatu, that for years growing up in the isolated little area that I grew up in, the Smokies, we only used paprika as a garnish. You know, we'd sprinkle some on top of the potato salad, or we'd sprinkle some on top of the deviled eggs. That was about it. Oh, is paprika a Hungarian word? That's why the Hungarian paprika is so good. But specifically, one region of Hungary produces the world's best paprika. But I'm loading. I would have thought that the Spanish would have come up with paprika. Paprika. I guess in Hungary they used it to ward off vampires that had come over from Romania.
Don't think it was paprika, but we'll avoid that.
But, you know, I love apple cider vinegar. Often those flavors will shine brighter if they're given a little bit of an acidic base. And apple cider vinegar does that. Did I miss the flag being stuck in the loading zone? Probably.
The reason I brought that up is you actually add them to almost every recipe you make. Both of them.
I know. But now remember, I did make that wonderful parfait that had no paprika and no apple cider vinegar.
Were you feeling okay that day? Because you're going...
Kat said, Ransom, make a dessert. You've not made one. And boy, that was so good. It was just so good. I did go into like a slight sugar coma, though. But, also, did I use paprika in that 7 or 12 layer dip that I did? The bacon, lettuce, and tomato dip? I don't remember. I could have used some paprika in that. Oh, I did use paprika because I remember the hash browns. I used paprika on the hash browns. So yes, it did have some paprika.
What's the term for when you're like an addict or whatever, and you don't take it every so often? You will go like you'll like collapse. So it's like a word for it.
Addiction.
The word. No, it's not addiction. It's like a specific name for it.
Withdrawals.
You don't take some. Yeah, withdrawals. Yeah. Ransom's one withdrawals because it's not using paprika every recipe. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name there, but there you go.
Way back when, Smokey McSmokes, I got a lot of bots saying, I can improve your channel. And then I would always respond to them and say, well, how would you improve it? Give me a guideline. I'm gonna need something. And I love to just carry on. I got one of those one time at my workplace, and they called and said, oh, you know, we want to do a commercial for you. And I was like, oh, well, you know, we're actually thinking about a commercial right now. Now, we had a group out in San Francisco that did our commercials, but I said, oh, we're actually thinking about a commercial right now. And so they were going all into it. And I wanted to see if they were competitive. And my gosh, did they ever get, did I open this chest? Because I want to open this chest. They got really upset when I said, you know, well, you know, we can't use you because you're, Kevin, thank you. We can't, and enjoy your meal, Kevin, enjoy your meal. We can't use you because, you know, that's not a competitive price. And they got so upset. And then like a week later, somebody else called me, and, you know, we had caller ID, so I knew it was from the same company, and they started. And so I thought, okay, you know, obviously they've got me on a list to just keep calling. And if I wasn't busy, I just played along. And I guess they caught on that, you know, maybe somebody had already talked to me. And they put their manager, and they were like, well, I'm going to let you speak to our manager. And I was like, all right. And the manager got on there and just cussed me out. And going on about how I had wasted their time. I'm like, ma'am, you know, you had the opportunity to win me over. I didn't waste your time. You wasted my time by giving me a crappy quote over the phone. And that's exactly what they did. They were way out of range. It's like, why would I want to hire your company when you're $8,000 more expensive? But anyway, she cussed me up one side and down the other. And, you know, threatened that she was going to come and hunt me down. And I was like, well, come on. I'm on the 15th floor, and you've got 15 levels of security you have to get through before you can get to me. Come on, ma'am. I hope you get a good flight from the San Francisco area, because I know that's where you're calling from. So I never saw her. And, you know, luckily I did, you know, my entire career worked in a, you know, very secure building where you would have had to go through security and show identification. And, you know, you just couldn't get in there. You couldn't walk off the street and get into the office where I worked. Which was always incredible because, I mean, all I did was sell, you know, music boxes. I worked in the design, production, you know, licensing of music boxes. But still, you know, it was a super secure building.
How long are you staying on for tonight then, Ransom, anyway?
As soon till Safi gets up, and she'll probably she's good for about 3 hours, and then she starts, you know, wanting up.
Okay.
Because I know it's getting late for you, and you've got birthday parties to attend. Birthday parties.
I wish.
Now, is it customary for your country to kind of stop doing birthday parties, or it was just you said, hey, I don't need a birthday party?
I just don't care about my birthday. I'm almost in my 30s, Ransom. I just don't care about that stuff anymore.
Oh, they get, the older you get, the more precious they become because you've lived to see another one. Ask anybody over 60, they'll tell you the same.
Maybe I'll change my perspective when I get older. Maybe, I don't know.
You'll be glad you're seeing another one. There'll be cause for celebration. I made it. Yay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and see Spider-Man tomorrow anyway. See how good that is.
Oh my gosh. You know, Spider-Man's like at $1.2 billion already.
Yeah.
I read the trade papers. It's astounding the level of money that Spider-Man has made. I think part of it is because people like Tom Holland and Zendaya. I mean, they're just well liked.
Well, Spider-Man is like probably the most famous like superhero on the planet, so that's probably helps to that as well.
I know, but now the other ones didn't. You know, they've not made this kind of money within 5 days. So
Yeah,
there has to be some star power there. Although I was crazy about Tobey Maguire. I mean, I really was.
Imagine if James Gunn made Spider-Man. That would become a complete disaster.
Did you know that
I don't know.
they're
You could
talking
probably do
about
that.
bringing back what's his face? He posted a thing where he was
Zack
on the
Snyder?
Warner Brothers. Yeah, Zack
Yeah,
Snyder.
yeah, he's at Warner Brothers headquarters.
He was on the Warner Brothers lot.
Please God, it would be so funny. Please.
And everybody's been saying, oh, they're going to bring him back for a project.
Please fire James Gunn and then just bring back all the Man of
Finish
Steel.
Justice League. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just finish the Justice League story. I don't care what happens after that. But they need to finish it. Leaving it off like that is so stupid.
Yeah, we're
Darren,
gonna get
hello,
any more,
hello. But I mean, I don't think
All
that
those
they could
movies
get.
make more money.
I don't think that they could. I mean, wouldn't they have to get Henry Cavill back and Gal Gadot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be
Would
hard.
they be able to get Henry back because he's dealing with Warhammer?
He will for sure come back as Superman.
Well, I saw him, say in an interview, that he loved the part, and yeah, he would come back if things worked out. But he's got a full roster. Lunar Zach, hello, welcome in. But Henry Cavill just needs to be in everything. I really like Henry Cavill.
He was, in my opinion, he's just a better Superman. I don't really care of what other people think. He just is.
For sure.
And now they're all saying, well, look at Spider-Man, $1.2 billion in like 5 days. Here in America, it broke the record set by, Avengers. What was it, Infinity War, that made so much money?
Here's the thing. With Marvel, you kind of have to watch these movies because it's all part of the broader storyline. So that's why Guardians of the Galaxy worked so good, is because you had to watch it to know what was going to happen in the next Avengers movie. So when they showed up on the Avengers movie, you're like, oh, that's Guardians of the Galaxy guys right there. Because it's all part of the giant, Thanos storyline. And now it's all going to be part of the Doctor Doom storyline. So it's just, you have to watch them all. And they're very smart by doing it that way.
I agree. They certainly roped me in.
James Gunn tried to do that with the new Superman and make a buddy-buddy team-up movie, and it didn't land for more than half the people, because if he was going to do that, he should have just gave him his own movie first, and then the next one do the buddy-buddy movie.
Well, my gosh, look what happened with Supergirl. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Called it.
The entire world, it's like at what, $130 million? In its first day, Spider-Man made $167 million in its first day. More than the entire theatrical worldwide run of Supergirl. And by day 3, 2.5 actually, it had beat the entire worldwide run of the new Superman. What was the full title of the new Superman? I don't even know.
It's just Superman. It was supposed to be Superman Legacy, and now it's just Superman. And it didn't even make as much money as Man of Steel made in 2013. Especially if you adjust Man of Steel for inflation. Man of Steel made like $900 million if you adjust it inflation. But Man of
Yeah.
Steel made 670. The new Superman made 604 or something like that.
Well, I
Didn't
tell
even make
you, I was dead center in a prime seat to get to see Henry Cavill play Superman. It just was so good. And who played
Michael
Lois
Shannon.
Lane?
Oh, Amy Adams.
Amy Adams. She was good. I just thoroughly enjoyed it. And who was it? Michael, what was his name?
Michael Shannon. Michael
Yeah.
Shannon played Zod, and then Kevin Costner was his dad. I have my problems with the movie, but I still think Man of Steel is an 8 out of 10 movie.
Oh no, this went away. Does that mean it's over? Is that too?
Yeah.
The new
All right.
Superman's like
Let's
a
go
4
to
out
the
of 10.
let's go to the
at best
tower.
for me.
Let's go to the tower. Off
Sure.
into the wild blue yonder. So, come on. And Tom Holland has said that him and Zendaya, now married, I want children, lots of children. You're ate up with money. Give me like 10 children. So they're going to they want to take a break. They want to step back for a few minutes. Don't step back. Of course, rumor has it, and I don't know if this has been confirmed. I don't know if they denied it, confirmed it, but rumor says that he has signed on to play Fred Astaire. And if you've never seen some of his early work, he did a movie that's gut-wrenchingly good way back when, where he played like a young ballerina. And it was a beautiful thing. I can't think of what the name. Jamie Bell, I think Jamie Bell played the adult him, but not Toby Maguire, but he was. Who am I talking about? The current
Holland.
Spider-Man, Tom Holland. Tom
Yeah.
Holland played the young dancer in that. And when they came to him, now this is rumor, but when they came to him and said, "Well, can you dance?" and he said, "Yeah, have you not seen Billy Elliot?" And my gosh, he was a prodigy of dance in Billy Elliot. But what he should have said, "Have you not seen me do Rihanna's, Rain? What's Rihanna's Rain song? Umbrella. It's Umbrella,
Yeah.
isn't it?"
I think so, yeah.
All you have to do is go watch Tom Holland perform Umbrella. And if you watch that closely, it was in that very episode where Zendaya looked at him and she said, "I'm going to marry that man. I'm going to marry that man." And they never parted ways again. And now they're married. So his performance of Umbrella by Rihanna, unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. Nobody can match it. Not Channing Tatum, not the guy who was supposed to be, Batman or Robin. What was his name? He's so good, but he's kind of fallen off doing stuff recently.
You said Channing Tatum? Is that what you said?
No, not Channing Tatum. Channing
Oh, he's
Tatum
Gambit.
did that
Gambit now.
lip sync war. But who was the guy that he did a movie called Brick about the death of his friend and cocaine. I think the Brick was referring to, illegal drugs.
Yeah.
And he also did 500 Days of Summer. And he got his start in Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh.
What was his
Gordon
name?
Levitt.
Who?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes,
Lovett, something like
yes.
that. Yeah, he was going to be Robin in Dark Knight.
Levitt did
movie series.
Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation. It will take your breath away. It will take your breath away. And the only person that's been able to top that, is Spider-Man. And he did Umbrella, and it was unbelievable. And I know, I watched that back just recently, like 2 days ago. And I said, watch Zendaya, look at him. That's when love struck her. It pushed her back in her seat. And they never separated again after that. And of
Tom
course,
Holland would have been a good Robin.
He would have been an excellent
Would
Robin.
have been
And at the
perfect
time,
casting.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, at that time when that, and wasn't that the final Batman trilogy from?
Yeah, that was Dark Knight Rises with
He
Bane.
would have been excellent as Robin at that time in his career.
That should have kept it going. Made one more.
Yeah, I liked him. It should have been handed off to him. You know,
Nightwing.
Nightwing. And when are we going to get Nightwing? Now, they have been giving us the new players.
Never.
We've been getting new players for the new mutants. And I love them. The people they've selected so far, so good. And they're all really young. So they're going to have years to make movies. Years. But they just confirmed who's going to be playing Cyclops. And I think the selection, Manly Sprinkles, thank you. Dazzy, thank you. I think the selections are really good. But I'm with Superman on this, right? I am with Superman. James Gunn, you're going to have to pull the lead out because you are not doing that great. Now, what about it though? I mean, Sony has the rights to Spider-Man. They have to make a Spider-Man universe movie, every 3 years, or all the rights revert to Disney's Marvel division.
I don't know. I do not hate James Gunn. I just want to make that clear.
He needs to be making romantic comedies.
Very good at Guardians. He made Dawn of the Dead back in 2004. One of my favorite zombie movies ever, Dawn of the Dead, the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
Was that in the shopping mall?
Yes, he did the Scooby-Doo movies back in the early 2000s. Remember those?
Now, Superman, come on. Those Scooby-Doo movies.
They're good.
Well, they were
good.
cast correctly.
They're goofy. They're goofy movies. That's what I'm saying, is he nails this goofy, like, fun, haha, jokey style, but it doesn't work for Superman. It works for everything else he's ever done. So he thought he was going to come off of a Suicide Squad and just, kill it. He thought,
oh my gosh. Suicide Squad, though,
the sequel one.
I'm going to say this out loud. I didn't even go to the sequel because the first one was so bad. It was awful. And it didn't make
he did
dime.
The second one.
Are they saying that was successful?
Well, I mean, compared to, I don't know. Let me see. How much did the second Suicide Squad movie?
Now, the second one was an improvement as far as the story and everything, but I think it even dropped further. I
like the first one better.
Wasn't the first one? Didn't it have Will Smith in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I went because Will Smith was in it. But then after the slap, I don't ever want to watch Will Smith again. And I'm not going to watch Will Smith again.
Yeah, that made me mad.
The slap at the Oscars, that just destroyed. And listen, I rooted for that boy. Summertime. Hello. But after the slap, I was like, you don't do that in front of, 80 million people watching around the world, maybe more. And it just wasn't worth it. And look, Chris Rock was not at fault. Your wife is the one that said on her show and said, all the things that, everybody couldn't believe. So, the sequel made $168 million, Superman? And it cost what, $200 million?
Oh, I don't know how much it costs.
And that 168, the cost of a movie,
185 it says.
Oh my gosh, so they made nothing because you have to put in marketing. The marketing budget.
The first movie was David Ayer in 2016. The first Suicide Squad movie made $749 million.
For the very first Suicide Squad.
Yeah, because people were really excited about it because it had
Will Smith in it.
It had Harley Quinn being played by Margot Robbie.
And Margot Robbie was the most brilliant thing to step away from that movie. And who was the other guy? Wasn't one of the
Jared Leto was Joker in it.
But I don't remember his part at all. I do remember the guy that played RoboCop. Who did the remake of RoboCop? He's so good.
I don't know if I watched the remake of RoboCop.
Well, he also did a Netflix series that had like 6 or 7 episodes in it where he was like a, you know,
Joel
they woke him up and he'd been asleep for like 500 years.
It says
he-
Joel Kinnaman, whoever that is.
Yes, he is good. He deserves bigger parts. It was the movies that got small. He deserves
Let me look
bigger
at him.
parts.
Oh,
But
yeah,
he-
that guy. He was Rick Flag.
He was
Sergeant
good.
Rick.
I liked him in that, and I've liked him in everything that he's done. He was likable in RoboCop. Altered Carbon, Manly Sprinkles, often overlooked and unloved. In Altered Carbon,
also
when he
had,
moved into the hotel, like, you know, what was the
other
hotel's
guy.
name? Like the Crow, or what's the black bird that's not a crow?
That has the Falcon, the guy who plays Falcon, right?
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon was actually good.
Anthony Mackie.
What happened was, and we all know it if you've watched it, like the first 2 episodes were so convoluted. They were just a mess. They were awful. But once you got past that and you kind of started understanding that he was body hopping, it was really good. You know, it's like The Expanse. Those first 2 episodes, awful. The Expanse, the first 2 episodes were so bad. And it starred that guy that did the original Punisher. Who did the original Punisher movie from like the early 2000s?
We need a centralized city government.
Well, we have, what's his name? Not the guy who died recently. The other guy.
He did an
I see
early
his face
Punisher.
right in front of me. Yeah, he was good. Thomas Jane.
Thomas
maybe is his name?
Jane did like the first 2 or 3 episodes of The Expanse, and this was not Thomas Jane's fault. He did phenomenal work, but just the writing was all over the place in The Expanse. But then
next
The
guy?
Expanse firmed up. They hired that actor who had done. He played a male witch in The Covenant. And all those guys that starred in The Covenant like became stars later on. One of
Ray
them even,
Stevenson.
yes,
the guy that
one of
died.
them had a full-fledged Disney movie that actually was unjustly panned. It was John Carter of Mars, and they changed the title and did a bunch of stuff. But if you go back now and watch John Carter of Mars, I mean, yeah, some of the CGI looks a little muddy. But for the time, I remember watching John
love that
Carter because I'm a fan of the novels. I loved John Carter of Mars. Loved it.
It's a big what if they should have made more of those or not. I think they should have made more. People
Have you
liked
seen it, Superman?
Of course.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. They should have went into the Princess of Mars because the woman that played the princess, you're beautiful, girl. You're beautiful. I don't know about now, but at the time when she made the movie, she was stunning. Manly Sprinkles, yes, we need more love for John Carter. But it was a massive, massive flop, and it was Disney's fault. They marketed it wrong. They had name changes. They didn't know what to do with it. They destroyed the movie after it was finished because ultimately it was so good. Her name was Lynn Collins. Yeah, excellent movie. Excellent. The books are good. I think Edgar Rice Burroughs did the books, right? Didn't he? He did Tarzan. And I think he did John Carter of Mars. So good.
I don't know if I read the books or not.
They're
I
all
definitely know about the
excellent.
movie.
You know, it's like I love the original. I love the Tarzan novels, which are, you know, a little bit more hardcore than what the very whitewashed versions that we get now. Although the Skarsgård guy did a Tarzan movie. If you've never seen Eric the Viking from True Blood, he did a Tarzan movie. He also did a big Viking movie, The Viking. But I think I think Edgar's did that Viking movie, which was, I thought, just okay, but it was based on a true story. But Tarzan that he was in, my gosh, it was excellent. And there had not been a good Tarzan since Christopher Lambert, which we all know in the gaming world. You know Christopher Lambert. You know, my gosh, he did.
Raiden.
He did the original Get Down Here. I just loved him. He played, what was the title character's name?
Lord Raiden.
Yes, Lord Raiden. My gosh, he was
Elder
so
God.
good. So good in that. But he did a Tarzan called Tarzan Lord of Greystoke or something Greystroke. Or Greystoke. My gosh, it was phenomenal. And I think that might have been from the 80s. I think that was from the 80s. And if you've never seen that one, watch it. And then watch the one with Alexander Skarsgård. So good. So good. Alexander Skarsgård, just speaking of greatness, you know, that Skarsgård family, like they're all super talented and attractive, beautiful people. You know, they get their way through life a little bit easier. But that Skarsgård family, super talented, all good looking. And he's coming up in Wicker, where he plays a man made of wicker, and there's been a huge controversy about it.
Oh yeah,
because in
I
Europe,
saw that trailer.
in Europe, they got a trailer that shows Wicker Man, you know, in his full back to nature look, and in America, we got a watered down version of it. But all the same, the woman that stars opposite of Alexander Skarsgård, I have been crazy about her for years. She did like this, you know, off-color comedy in England that was so unbelievably good. And then, of course, she was Oscar nominated, and she took home the Oscar for her portrayal of the Queen, Queen Elizabeth. And she was just so good. I'm crazy about her. She played with Doctor Who. For many of you who love Doctor Who, there's been a couple of doctors that I've just absolutely felt like they were the epitome of what the Doctor should be. And she played against the guy who was one of the best ones. He went on and later did a remake of Fright Night, which don't waste your money. Watch the original Fright Night.
Fright Night has one of the coolest covers of a movie poster ever.
It's spectacular. It is. It's so good. And the people that played in that the original Fright Night was, I think, Chris Sarandon, and then some of the other people that starred in it were so good. The girl that starred in it went on to play, I think, Marcy, and what was the family that was also dysfunctional with the big redhead and Al Bundy? It wasn't Modern Family.
Married with Children.
Married with Children. My gosh.
Yeah,
she went on to do Married with Children. And then the guy that played Weasel, or, you know, he was like the unloved character that, you know, people like to pick on. He went on and had like a pornographic career in real life. But he was turned in the first movie. Spoiler, he was turned. Such a good movie, Fright Night. But the Skarsgård will be in Wicker, and I think Wicker is going to have a dark, beautiful sense of humor. You know, the town lady who sells fish goes to the basket maker and says, "Hey, make me a man." And he says, "Oh, well, meet me at the church next month and I'll have you a man." And the guy that's the basket weaver is the little guy from Game of Thrones. And he also did the movie Elf. What is his name? He's of short stature.
He was the ghost voice before
Originally,
we had to
yes.
Nolan North.
He played the ghost. What's his name?
I don't know. I forgot it. I could see him in my head. Yeah, Peter Dinklage, yeah.
Peter Dinklage. We're looking forward to seeing you in Wicker. The Dinklebot. Yeah, and of course, I've heard those lines before. They're just so awful.
Oh, come on
He
now.
read it in a different way than what we are accustomed to.
It was more serious. I liked it.
It was. It was. But Peter Dinklage, I'm looking forward
Now
to
we got
seeing
James
you
Gunn
in Wicker.
Ghost.
I think you're going to blow it out of the water. So we've got a lot to look forward to. There's so many good movies coming up. And I love it when they can take a property from gaming and they can transfer it into a good movie. You know, the Spider-Mans were, the games were so good from Sony. 1 and 2 were both excellent. I played them both. I didn't finish them because motion sickness, but man, oh man, were they good. They just were so good. That second one was just smooth and creamy. You got to just spider web your way through New York City, and it looked good, felt good, had tons of action. And that's actually why I went to see Craven. Craven could have been good, but the writers let Craven down. It was not the star in Craven, because we know him from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was Quicksilver. He was spectacular, and he also did another like superhero
Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass. Now that's the
Yeah.
name of the movie. Don't
Oh.
come for me
Got him
because
the
I
curse.
said ass. But
It's a donkey, guys.
he was really good in those movies. So he was perfect for Craven. He worked out. He got the bod. He had the looks. He knows how to act. He has got millions of fans around the world. But Sony gave him a script that was so awful. Awful. And I wished he would have read it and just said, I can't do this. This is drivel. You know, this is swill. Throw it out with the trash. That's what he should have told him. He should have just been direct. But there probably was a really good paycheck attached. That movie was made just so that Marvel could continue with the rights of Spider-Man. Like, it's fine to lose $150 million when you know that you've got a phenomenal Spider-Man movie coming that's going to probably end up doing $1.6, $1.7 billion. So they'll make all that money back, and they kept the movie rights. But they also did, was it Mrs. Webb? Mrs. Webb? They did that, and then they did one other one. They did Craven, Mrs. Webb, and then Jared Leto did the absolute worst movie that Sony put out from the Marvel comics. Just minor characters that they turned into movies. He played a vampire. What was that thing?
Talking about Morbius?
Morbin time.
Morbius.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's Morbin time. No, it's time to pull that out of the projector and throw it in the trash where it belongs. Everything there was wasted. I don't understand. This is something I don't understand. Help me clarify this. Come on, everybody now. Help me clarify it. Is it so much harder just to write a better script? You hire all these talented production people, all these set decorators, set designers, costumers, all these technical people that work on these movies. And then you hire writers that were the cheapest, and you found them on the boardwalk in West Hollywood. Awful.
They all want to do their own version of the thing. They don't want to stick to the comics. They want to mold it into their own little vision that they think is so great. But all they have to do is just adapt one little comic story out of thousands of comic stories. They have the whole thing in front of them. It's like the easiest thing in the world. I could do it in 10 minutes.
I know. And so many of the comics are, they're gut wrenching. They will rip your soul out. They're so good. Don't think comic and think crap. It's not that way. And it's really never been that way. Some of the world's best storytellers work in the comics because they have freedom. Sky Blue TV, thank you so much for that. Thank you for that. But I did just recently watch a animation that was you know, I boo-hooed. And, you know, a lot of people will not watch it because of that. I'm not going to reveal the name of it right now. But I've also, I follow a guy in social media that talks about often overlooked or underloved little jewels. And there's one about a pair of dogs. And I don't know if I can work myself up to watch it. I just don't know. Sky Blue, thank you. Let me go over and see. The one video I did, it's on Tubi, so it's free. And if you don't have Tubi, Tubi's free, and I recommend Tubi. Tons of grade B, grade C trash movies, and a lot of grade A movies. I highly recommend it. Let me go and see if I can find the name of that one movie. Because I did make a note of it.
I don't like seeing animals die or get hurt in movies.
I know. That's why I can't watch it. I'm going to go back and look and see if I can find the name of it.
It reminds me my dogs will die one day.
Well, you know that I wrote a song about my puppy dogs that
know.
have passed on. You know, I had to send myself a note about making some dirty cabbage. Dirty cabbage. It's not a sexual position. It's a meal.
Not yet.
Ooh, he performed the dirty cabbage. Are you able to walk? Let's see. Where did I put that? I don't know if I sent myself a note about it or not. I texted it to some other people that I thought might enjoy it. Did I send it to myself? But I will look it up, Guardians, and we will discuss it again. I'm into my Skyrim stuff. I sent myself a ton of notes about Skyrim. I'm going to have to try to get the weight off of me and go back and get that armor set before I leave the area that I'm in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to travel back and search a long time for it. So I didn't send it to myself, and I need to. But the dog one, it's called the Plague Dogs. And I thought of you, Superman, because I know you have Copper, and you've got like 2 or 3 dogs, right?
I have Tink and Copper. Tink is a golden retriever, and Copper is a wiener dog Chihuahua mix. Tink
So
is big and old.
I love these little undiscovered gems. I also looked at one. It was from the 80s, called The Last Unicorn, maybe 1981. And I need to watch it. I want to watch it. It gets phenomenal reviews. People say it had an impact on their life. It's The Last Unicorn. This unicorn is told by someone in her protected forest, like, you're the last one. And she can't accept that I'm the last unicorn. And she goes on a mission to find other unicorns. And I'd never heard of it, never watched it. I want to watch The Last Unicorn, and it's from the people that did those original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus and Frosty, all of those movies. Rankin, R-A-N-K-I-N. So they did this animation. It was animated in Japan. And of course, we all know that the folks over in Japan, hello Japan, are absolutely phenomenal with anime and hand-drawn cartoons, illustrations, and anime. So I want to watch that, The Last Unicorn. And then The Plague Dogs, I read the synopsis, and I will just tell you how it kind of starts. These 2 dogs escape a testing facility, and it starts there. So Superman, I would love for you to watch it on Tubi and tell me if I'm going to be able to watch it. I don't know.
Now, what was it called? The exact name?
The Plague Dogs. Plague, Plague Dogs. And I would love for somebody to watch it and tell me, can I watch it? And I don't know. I don't know if I can or not, because sometimes those movies, when it involves animals, they're just so intense. I mean, maybe like The Last Unicorn, I don't know. Because the thing about animals, they can't look out for themselves. You know, I have not watched the original part 3 to Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't watched the third one.
What?
I know.
Go watch it. All right,
Uh,
he's got to end stream, guys. He's got to go watch
I
Guardians.
didn't watch it because
Oh, you
of
gotta watch it.
the raccoon character. I
Yeah.
had read a little bit about it, and I thought, I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can take it.
Got to catch up in your Marvel movies so you can enjoy the ones that are coming out.
Oh, Sky Blue, thank you. And remember, I'm a safe zone. You're welcome here. You are welcome. And most of the gaming world, Sky Blue, you never know who's behind the controller. I'm sitting here showing my face, and if you've been hanging out with me for the 6 years I've been streaming, people, they come to know you better through stories and your gameplay and your character. But I like to be a safe zone, and I never like to judge people. I want you to come in, be yourself. Be yourself.
We don't hate on anybody around here.
No, gamers are welcome, and nasty attitudes, they can move on along. But Superman, if you work up the nerve to say that you've watched it, I would love to hear your take on the Plague Dogs. I would love to hear it.
All right.
Oh my
I'll
gosh,
try to find it.
Dazzy, how did you know? Nikki, hello, welcome in. Dazzy, When the Wind Blows, is that about the English couple in the countryside with the stone house? Because that's what I just watched, and I was boo-hooing like a baby. That old English couple, my gosh. That, Dazzy, everybody needs to watch it. Everybody. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Go right now after the stream and watch Where the Wind Blows. It's about this English couple in the countryside. And that's all I'm going to say. But be prepared. Have some tissues handy because you will need them. Oh, Dazzy, you loved it too. Dazzy, you and I will have to talk about it one day. I sent a list out to, the 3 people on my phone that I talked to, and said, hey, you've got to watch this. This is a must see. I don't know why word of mouth didn't take that movie much further, because I had never heard of it before.
Did you hear about the horror movie called Good Boy or something with the dog?
No, this is... Oh, Good Boy. Don't they follow the dog for years and he protects the family? Is that the one?
I don't know nothing about it.
Plague Dogs is animation, and it's older. It might be from the 80s.
This was 2022.
Yeah, that's
2025.
Yes, Good Boy. I think that's a dog that's trying to protect his family.
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Yes, it is. Horror movie. Safi tries to protect me when I go out today. I'm going to end with this, Guardians. Today, Safi and I were out and about. Okay, we were out and about. And we were walking, and, she likes to hunt bugs, watch the squirrels, check the birds, see if anything's moved. And she knows, if there's something out of whack, she knows it. But coming down the pathway was this guy kind of dressed in black. Even had a lightweight members only jacket, if you guys remember those. A lightweight members only jacket, black, and had 2 rolling bags and a backpack thrown over his shoulder. And the bags were thumping and bumping and grinding. They weren't in good condition. This person did not look like they were on their way to the airport or on the way back from an airport. So Safi just looked for a minute. And then she looked at me, and she kind of checked around looking, and she looked at that person again that was moving closer. And I looked down at her, and all of her fur just stood up on end. And she's got this little ridge that, like, when that stands up, you know something's going on. And the closer he got, she was like in her stance. Like, this was the, you know, what is it? The fight or flight? She was in her fight or flight mode. And she had decided that these rolling bags were monsters. And they were coming at us, and she was gonna take them down. And so I put my hand through her main apparatus, because she wears, you know, the full harness, the shoulder, the under the belly, the whole thing. And so it's got a full size, just a hand grip, a full hand grip. And I put my hand on her, pulled her back, and, you know, I pulled her back into my yard. And here the bags came, and she dug her feet in. And my gosh, that girl is strong. Safi, if you watch this years from now, you're strong. Safi dug in. She was ready. She was ready. And then this guy gets close. Safi then lets out a bark, the deep, guttural, I mean business kind of bark. This guy stops and turns and said, "Is that a Corso Cano or something like that? What is that beautiful dog that they're all like $15,000?"
I think you're right.
Cane Corso, maybe something like that. They're very, very expensive, and like you have to have Saudi money to own those things. But he stopped and said, "Oh, is that a Cane Corso?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, this is an American Staffordshire." And like he wanted to chat, and Safi was clawing the ground up. She'd have been throwing boulders if there'd have been any handy. And I just gave the guy a look like, "Can't you see that I'm, you know, having private time with my dog? Move along." And so, of course, he got the hint, because I wasn't going to chat further about anything. And he did walk on, and then he turned and like said, "Bye." And Safi was just like, "He's coming back for more. Let's get him. Let's get him now." Wow. But she watched him go out of sight, and then she calmed back down, and it was, let's hunt bugs and find a grasshopper. So she was very protective, and I was thrilled. It's like, that guy could have been a monster. We've all seen that one. What was that one where they followed this girl through, you know, days and days? This monster was passed through relationships, intimate relationships. What was that?
I know what it is.
You know the one, she met up with this guy one night, and things went further than she had anticipated, and one thing led to another, and kapow kaboom, you know, they consummated their relationship. And then like this monster followed her. Zelda, thank you, Zelda. Thank you. 10 jewels. I love those jewels. I don't know exactly what they are. Smokey McSmokes, It Follows. The guy kind of reminded me of something like out of It Follows. But Safi watched him go all the way down and disappear. She didn't mean business, but as soon as he was out of sight, she was back ready to hunt and, you know, find the grasshopper or something crawly and that she could deal with. But I was glad she was there, because, you know, I don't think the guy would have got away with anything. It's like I told Superman the other night inside of Discord. We were chatting. I'm like, you know, me and Safi went over into the park, and, you know, the park shuts down at 11 p.m. I think it's 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. So I try to get there right before that. But there were people in the park, dark, dead dark, and they didn't have animals. You know, it's not like they were walking their dog or their kitty cat or leading their chicken. It was just all dark, and they were out there in it. And I thought, why would you be out here in the dead dark and the lightning bugs are gone? So they weren't like out there catching lightning bugs. Zelda, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. So be cautious, be aware of your surroundings, and love your pets if you've got them, whether it be a goldfish, a lizard, a puppy dog, a kitty cat. Watch out for them. I'm an animal lover. And of course, I have a song on YouTube that's just about some animals that I've had in the past. And, you know, I will probably write one about Safi one day. You know, I'll put down in words what she means to me. So, Superman, I can relate to you because you've got those 2 puppy dogs, and Copper's always cute as a button. Guardians. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Don't forget tomorrow to join me on my cooking live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live on Twitch and on YouTube. I need some views on YouTube because I've got to get 4,000 hours over there. And, you know, the shorts don't count, which I didn't know, but the shorts don't count towards your hours. Why? Why, YouTube? So join me over there, hang out, watch, but Twitch and YouTube both will be live tomorrow. And I think I will do, you know, that dirty cabbage. I'll do the dirty cabbage tomorrow. I'll be excited about that. Come hang out with me. And most of all, come back here and hang out in the gaming channel. For everyone who gave today, thank you so much for that. Zelda, everybody who gave. Thank you to everybody who hung out. Dom came in and played with me. I hung out with Zatu. And of course, Superman is here live in the voice chat through Discord. Each and every one of you are appreciated. And come back, hang out. I'll see you on my next stream. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.